want to pick up your mic and just keep it close to you?
Just talk to it.
Just talk to it.
Hello. Can you hear through this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, all this stuff is gonna freeze tonight. I didn't realize it was supposed to get cold. And then I wrote down fantasy sports. Do you play any fantasy sports?
No, I used to.
I thought of it because I'm in the finals, and Blake Letourneau is freaking. And he made it to the finals in 3 different leagues, and the guy can't win one of them. Oh, I'd be so mad.
How's it look on the computer, mate? It's pretty good.
Terrible.
Actually?
Yeah, I can't see your face.
It looks like that.
No. It's because it's out of focus.
Is it too close?
Hey, I knew you were gonna do that too, you little shit.
Now it's better, yeah?
Yeah, that was fine.
Yep.
Good? What? Yeah, yeah. How do you think it's on the TV? You want the link in?
Yeah, take that.
I want to see chat.
It's gonna pop up on the screen. Let me do a chat test of that.
Does it pop up on the screen?
Yeah.
No, because I hit it.
Oh.
I could probably put it back.
Well, will he see what we see if it pops up?
On the iPad, yeah. And on the computer.
So we'll show it on the computer.
Hold on. It showed on the screen, yeah. Yeah.
Come on. No.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It should be on the screen on the computer. Yeah.
Oh, it's right there. Chat test.
And then also I can make this.
Just a little delayed over there. Let's see. Oh, that's what I always forget. Oh. Is this it right now that we're live? Oh, yeah. In the picture when you go click on it,
Is it you?
I'm like mid sipping this drink right here. Alright.
Let me send it to you.
I was gonna say, yeah, how do you. When you go on there like this, how do you copy and paste it?
Share.
Oh, no shit.
Copy.
Will that chat test stay there the whole time for us now?
It should stay for a while, yeah.
Perfect.
Chat with the.
I wish I had headphones over here. Did you post it on Snap yet?
Yeah, I just did. Already?
Oh yeah.
You can see that?
Oh yeah.
How?
Said chat is this thing on.
Oh.
Oh, it just hasn't popped up yet, so we got a little delay. There we go. He must be home for a little while. All the college boys must be. When you guys did your lifting video, that was recent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I thought it was on this wall right here. I was like, it looked like it. It was, yeah. Although Brian's looking a little small, so he might want to start getting the lifting if that's what he's doing. Yeah. I know I put this here, but I don't want to reach over and like try to grab it.
Yeah.
So.
Right, I guess we're good.
Yeah,
We're back.
We're back.
How
Almost
many
at
days
the
until
New
New
Year?
Year's?
2,
2 days?
I think. Is there 31 days in Christmas? Yeah.
That's what I titled it Happy New Year's, so this will be this will be the last one before New Year's, so Happy New Year's everybody.
Yeah. Happy New Year's to all. A little change in plans tonight.
Yeah, but that's all right. It's just me
got-
and Cam tonight, stripping it back a little bit, but yeah. So what do you think about 2025?
Whew, it was definitely a different year, but a good year. I think the best thing I can take out of 2025 for myself, is taking some time to reflect isn't always a bad thing on yourself. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Had to take some time, learn about yourself. Don't be scared to not isolate yourself, but take a look in the mirror and do your own thing. You don't always have to having a big friend group and being all that isn't all that it's made out to be. So
Yeah, I agree. 2025 it was a kind of a crazy one for me. A lot of stuff happened, a lot of good things I would say, but not too much bad, thankfully.
right.
Pink Panther, not taking the shoes off. Sorry.
He doesn't want to put those dogs out there just yet.
No, you guys don't want to see me either. I haven't clipped my toenails in ages.
Oh, hey, that's a good one. I hate clipping
Oh,
toenails.
it's the worst fucking thing. I always forget too.
Me too. And then it's like, you're looking at them and you notice at the worst times.
I
You
know.
look down, you're like, oh, those
I
things
know.
are nasty.
Yeah, and of course I hate to wear socks, so it's always I'll end up somewhere where I need to take my shoes off and I don't have socks. I'm like, fuck, dude, my toenails are so gross.
And it's like, I hate feet, so like if I look at my own, I'm like, oh, those are nasty.
Yeah.
But like, I will never look at anybody else's. So like, I'm just hoping and praying that people feel the same way. If I'm
Yeah, I
ever
know.
somewhere where I'm like, please don't be looking at my toes.
Why are your socks always so dirty? Well, I'm not sure.
It's probably the floor in here.
Probably a lot of working.
Yeah, that too. Picking
Well,
up
when I
dust.
when I do undercoating, like every single pair of my socks has this black ring right around the ankle because that's where my boots go.
Yeah.
So they're all terrible, but yeah.
Well, Brian, I guess we on the last episode
he was
we
busy.
did say
He was
going
he was
on,
busy with his family, so he decided it would be a better time to do it a different time. But yeah,
He
hopefully
lives.
coming soon.
I was gonna say I know he lives out of town. I'm not sure how long
Yeah.
he's staying here for, but nope. We wish him well. Hope he's doing good, and hope he has a good time with the family for the holidays. So
Yeah, as well as everybody else. We hope you all had good holidays. You got anything good for Christmas?
my mom got me some clothes, some nice clothes. I got some nice Ariat clothes that
I saw that you were wearing that the other day.
yeah.
That was nice.
That thing
I like
is
that.
nice. And then she was nice enough to get me a stick too.
Hockey stick.
Yeah, continue that men's league hockey dream.
Nice.
So
That's sick.
yeah. No, overall it was a good Christmas. Yeah, my grandmother got me Nana's favorite sweatshirt at our Christmas. So
Yeah.
that was we tried doing that little TikTok trend, and that was funny.
Nice.
You? Anything special you got?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty much just a lot of money, but I guess my stepmom and my dad got married, so that's good enough, right?
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Congrats to them. It was a good time. Good wedding. Small wedding, but it was fun. It was a good time.
Yep.
Just with the family and close friends. So
Sometimes that's all you need.
yeah. What are you looking forward to 2026?
Boy, I don't know. It's I feel like the older we get, like there's kind of less to look forward to. I guess you kind of just gotta set goals and achieve them, which I guess you're looking forward to, but at the same time, it's kind of like now you gotta bust your ass for it. So it's kind of less enticing. You know what I mean? Like if you were to ask me that when I was younger, I'd be like excited about something or waiting for this and doing that. But now it's kind of just I don't know. I'd like to start grinding, save up some money, and go on a vacation or something.
Yeah,
I've always
nice.
wanted to go to like Nashville. So
That's one of your goals for the year? Maybe a Nashville trip?
maybe, yeah. Get down to the southern part of the states and do that. Any plans for you? Any business plans you got going on? Or?
Oh, I mean, just I don't know. I guess the new year doesn't bring much more anything special when it comes to the business side. Always just trying to do as much as you can, but yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah, it's a tough one. There's like I said, I feel like the older we get, the less exciting events are.
Yeah. Yeah, I also try to not wait until New Year's to do anything that I want to do, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, you kind of just do it in the moment.
Yeah. Like, I guess it's a good time to like start your goals, but like why will not just start them the moment it comes to you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Millie.
And this is our special guest today. We got Millie on here. You can't lick the microphone, though.
But
Hayden Poulin.
that's Mason.
Oh,
It's not me.
I was gonna say Mason.
How is it not you?
Why would I have a YouTube account named Hayden Poulin?
I was gonna
Wait.
say, I thought Mason typed in Mason Pool. I thought Mason's was Mason. That's why I was so
you
confused.
would be on the Cavemen one. How? I don't know how that happens.
So somebody's
I don't even have a channel named Hayden Poulin anymore.
that just threw me for a loop right there. I was like, what is going on?
That's strange. Well, thanks for joining, Hayden, whoever you are.
Geez, we got copycats, doppelgangers. What do you want to call those?
Yeah.
In the chat.
Yeah, wannabes.
Yeah. Any plans for New Year's itself?
Yes, New Year's Eve, my band's playing at a little get together, so it'll be fun. Yeah, I'm
That's
excited.
awesome.
Yeah, we played not long ago, and we got pretty much a similar set, but we got a pretty similar set. Mason's also in our band. Say what's up. Mason's our producer for anyone that doesn't know.
Yep.
What
What part of the band are you?
Guitar.
lead guitar, Mason. So yeah, I'm stoked for that. What about you? Anything good going on? Any good plans?
Not sure. I know there's a couple different things going on, a couple different get-togethers and stuff. Haven't really decided yet. I know my family does a little party every year, and they got a little PJ theme, like
Yeah.
but it's usually like matching PJ theme.
Yeah.
So, oh,
Guys, that was not me. I did not comment 6'7". I promise.
Colin, is that Colin? I can't read the first part. Yeah.
Colin wanted to see Ricky. It's coming soon. Today just didn't work out the way we wanted it to, but yeah, it's coming soon. But
So I know we talked about your band a lot before and stuff, but for the new people, like what kind of music you guys gonna be playing at the party?
it's just we play a lot of rock. It's mostly rock. We have one country song. It's Zach Bryan Revival, which is kind of more of an upbeat, we kind of turn it into a rock song a little bit, put our own little twist on it. But
Right.
yeah, so between that, we play some Creeds, all that type of stuff, and then we like to throw in a couple original songs too when
Nice.
we play. So yeah, it's
Do you
good.
guys do the whole shebang with the revival thing?
Yeah, well, last
Ugh.
year was actually funny. So obviously, I got it from Zach Bryan when that chorus part comes on. Baptize me.
Yeah.
We were playing, and I got Brian. I in the moment, I didn't even plan it beforehand. I looked at Brian. I was like, "Hey, come here." He comes over, and I turn the mic to him, and he sings it, and then it was good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
PJ party tonight at the Globe. Feeling festive.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ugh. Nothing wrong with a good PJ party, that's for sure. Stay nice and comfortable. Have a couple drinks.
Yeah. I'm not a PJ guy to bed. Are you?
Not really. I mean, sometimes if like it's really cold or something,
Yeah, true.
or I don't know. I guess if I'm in a setting where like I might be going to somebody's house or something, I'll bring PJs just to like wear around the house
Yeah,
before
yeah,
bedtime and
yeah.
stuff if everybody's
Yeah.
still hanging out. But
Yeah.
as far as actual sleeping, not really a big PJ guy.
Me neither.
Maybe some
I'm more
shorts,
of a-
shorts or boxers.
Yeah,
or-
same.
You know.
I'm a more of a shorts or underwear guy, and if it gets cold, you throw on a hoodie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I used to never be able to sleep with like long sleeves or hoodies on or whatever, but
Yeah.
I found sleeping in a hoodie sometimes is so comfortable now.
Yeah, I agree.
Even the boxers sometimes just laying there. Sometimes they, you get a little uncomfortable. You gotta mess with the bag or something, and you move it. I'd kick them off in the middle of the night. I'll wake up butt naked if I got to.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes a nude sleep is not the worst thing in the world.
No.
I don't know who this person is. HP versus HP tickle fight. I'm good. Thanks.
That would be funny, and I actually hope his name is another Hayden. I hope that's like an actual Hayden. Poole.
There's no way. Somebody made an account in my name.
Yeah, that's too funny.
Melly, what do you guys sleep in, and can Cameron model it? Well, he'll be a Calvin Klein cover pretty soon. It's in the works. But
I don't know if I have the body to model
yeah.
underwear or nothing like that.
Yeah. Would you if they like say I post a TikTok one day and they're like, hey, can the guy with the beard come and model Calvin Klein? Would you do it?
I think I would.
Yeah,
I'm not
why
too shy.
right?
I'm not
Yeah,
too
you're
shy.
You're not a shy guy,
Yeah.
right?
I think you're gonna send it. Take advantage of opportunities. That's something right there.
Totally.
I might get made fun of for it, but at least
Fuck
it's gonna
it.
draw attention, right?
Yeah, and you probably get a nice check in the mail too.
Yeah, that's true. It's like when Tom Brady first did the commercial for Uggs. Everybody was giving him crap
Yeah.
back in the day, and
Yeah.
look at him. He got a big paycheck from it.
Yeah, he gets a big paycheck from just about everything.
Yeah, I know.
So Patriots just won AFC East,
Yeah.
right? So that means the next game is the AFC Championship or no? Or like what do they call that? Conference Championship or no?
So they won the season title.
Okay, so now there's what, two
So-
games until the conference final?
If they do the next week's regular season, if they win
okay.
and Denver loses, they'll take the whole AFC and get a first round bye.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But then, playoffs start in 2 weeks. So they're
How many
still fighting
games
for
in
the
an
bye.
NFL playoff? Like,
So you got the
how many games is it? It's one. You lose, you're out, right? So
Yeah.
how many games do you have to win in playoffs to win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, so you hey, it's me, Hayden Pullen. We're the freshman.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, so you got the wild card round, the divisional round, the AFC conference, and then the Super Bowl. So you got 4 rounds in the playoffs.
It's only 4 games.
Yeah. Once you make playoffs, if you win all 4, and then the number 1 seeds of each division get that wild card round bye.
So who do you think it's going to be? How many teams are there? So that's what? 8
7.
7 teams?
Yeah, because 2 teams get a bye in the
Okay.
first round. So Denver, New England,
Stu, what's up, bud?
I think Jacksonville. Trying to think of
Is
who
this
else
already
is in for the
determined, or is
AFC.
this a guess?
Just who's in for the AFC? Yeah, I want to
Okay.
say like most of them are in. There's like 1 spot left on the East and West for them to get into.
Yeah.
But Emerson's back in the chat. Evan. Yeah. Get a little bit of a better chat going here this time than last
Thank
week
God.
so far, for
Well,
sure.
It took about 2 hours before things started to go off the rails.
Yeah,
here,
that's
but,
true.
Yeah. You know what like happened like today? I don't know if you saw it. Is that Anthony Joshua got into that car crash? Did you see that?
So I saw prayers up for him, and then I watched a video, and he was just sitting in a car and holding like the
Yeah.
oh shit handle. He's sitting there holding it, and he's just sitting there, and then I couldn't understand the video or what was going on. I don't even think there was any sound to it. Then they clipped it to where they pulled him out of the car, and he was just
Yeah.
like stunned.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what
I
happened.
guess one of his best friends and his trainer both died in the same car crash.
I was gonna say the car right next to them looked
Yeah.
completely in shambles, but
Yeah.
I didn't realize what happened. But yeah, they were saying prayers up to him, and which is absolutely crazy. Man just got into I wouldn't say the best fight of his life, probably the biggest money fight of his
Yeah,
life.
no doubt. Mason, can you search up how much did Jake Paul and how much did Anthony Joshua win from their fight?
Which I'm pretty sure Jake Paul got like $92 million.
Yeah.
Because they were like $92
Well,
million.
I'm pretty sure I saw a thing where like Joshua got like 100 mil and only came out with like 40 because of taxes or something like that.
Yeah, that's probably true. And Jake Paul's was like 92 million, but then he
Yeah.
probably had to get taxed too. But the funny thing was we were talking about like, would you step into the ring with somebody? Each.
For the recent fight, both
Holy
Jake
shit.
Paul and Anthony Joshua earned roughly 92 to 93 million each, thanks to an even 50-50 split of the estimated. Yeah.
Now why does
Wait, let's go back to it, Mace. Yeah, that's fine.
I wonder why that is.
Well, because Jake Paul lives in Puerto Rico, there's no income tax. So in UK, in UK, Anthony Joshua lost like 50 mil. Jake Paul lost like 30 mil. Imagine that.
Yes.
Fucking
Oh,
nuts,
so
dude.
that's I didn't realize that you get taxed on the UK and the US can tax Anthony Joshua for that. I didn't realize that.
Oh yes, that's what it was because he fought in the US, but he's from the UK. So he earned the money in the US, but he lives in the UK.
That's
Which is
crazy.
fucked.
Damn.
Yeah.
Still, I mean, even after taxes, Jake Paul took $58.6 million home, and we were talking about this before. Like, would you take $58.6 million to get your jaw broke? Absolutely.
Yeah, in my opinion, the winner should get way more than the loser.
Oh yeah,
But-
I mean, you don't even lose at that point. Like your record might lose, but like, and you know what? Shout out to Jake Paul for being able to like come from YouTube boxing and make that much money. Like he's making more than like legit boxers do, even though he's not.
I heard he's retiring. Did you see that?
I mean, I don't blame him.
Yeah. I mean,
Freaking-
Jesus Christ.
I'd be sick of
But also, what else does he do the whole year? I mean, it's still 60 grand. I mean, 60 million. But that's probably his only bag for the year, right?
I know he has his podcast too.
Does he?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Logan?
Oh, maybe that is Logan's.
With Mike Milak. Or
yeah.
whatever?
Okay, maybe that is Logan's.
Yeah, the impulsive one.
Yeah. Yep, you're right. That is Logan's. Yeah, I don't know what else Jake Paul does.
Oh, he does. Well, he has like that deodorant brand with Sugar Sean. You know what I'm talking about? Like
no.
Mason, search up Jake Paul Sugar Sean odor brand. I think it's called W or something like that.
And I'm sure he's probably owns some stuff.
Odor, like deodorant.
Yeah, I'm sure he probably has to have some businesses or something.
Yeah, it's called W. I guess W by Jake Paul. Deodorants, antiperspirants, and body washes. It's at Walmart actually. So I don't know how much money he makes off that.
I was gonna say I'll have to look into it.
Can you try to search that up? Search up Jake Paul estimated revenue by W brand. Over 50 million in sales by the end of its first year. Yeah.
Yep,
So just about just as much as he got from the fight.
Yeah.
So search
But
up.
I bet you that's 50 million in sales. I wonder. I've always wondered how like much that spews because like when you say 50 million in sales, is that sales
No, yeah,
after like that's not profit, right?
No.
So that's just sales, but then they still gotta make everything,
So-
pay employees.
Mason. Replace revenue with gross profit. See what it comes up with.
But it does say the brand itself is valued at over 150 million.
Yeah. What? How does that make any sense? How does it go up? Oh. Yeah, it's not public. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
I was gonna say, what's that? So his brand actually funds the fights too, and makes money off of it.
Yeah.
So they must make money off of like the tickets. Something.
Well, I think more of what it is what? Hold on, what does it say? What is earnings? Yeah, no, earnings from boxings are massive. Viewing ventures. Of course. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but
And they see that's another thing I don't get. Like big when you have money, you can make so much more money for,
Yeah,
for nothing. Because like if you read down there, it says having raised 14 million in total funding from investors like Shrug Capital, Naomi Osaka, and Paris Hilton.
yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Naomi Osaka is a really big tennis player.
Okay.
And then Paris Hilton, obviously, a lot of people know. Like, I don't know what Shrug Capital is, probably
Yeah.
just another investing company or whatever. But, like, what are they raising money for? Like, if they're investing into the company, they should have some stock into the company or something.
Yeah,
Not
Mason,
just.
can you search up? Sorry, can you search up how much ownership does Sean O'Malley, SEAN, Sean O'Malley have in W deodorant? Yeah, right there. Co-owner and yeah, so he owns supposedly 50%.
Has not been publicly disclosed. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe it could not be 50%, but
That's still just. But then, like, even if they are co-owners, like I said, if you're an investor and you're investing in that company, $14 million from those three, even if they split that 14 million, you're still at like what 4.5, 4.75 or something for all
Yeah.
them to invest into it. What's their return if they don't have ownership into it? They're just investing into a company. Like, why would people do that?
well,
That's what I don't understand.
wait, say that one more time.
So, like that Shrug Capital,
Yeah.
the Osaka, and then Paris Hilton, when if it says they invested 14 million into the company, but
They get ownership. So I shouldn't say 50-50. What it is it's probably more like
like
Jake-
shares.
yeah, like
Yeah.
no, well yeah, technically, but shares and ownership are the same thing. So like Jake Paul probably has 50%, okay? And then and then Sugar Sean probably has like 30 or something, and the rest of it all goes to those investors, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the most part at least. But yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Now they're trying to get me with the
I
Cameron
didn't
talking
even know
about-
you could do that. That's funny.
never won number 14 in my life. You won't catch that on me.
Yeah. Probably because somebody already has Cam Cochran. That's why.
Now I'm pretty sure it's me.
Yeah. Wow.
I was gonna say
I hope so, but you never know.
I always use the 17 with like everything, and if I can't, then I'll just change. Like if I do Cam or Cameron, or I'll put my middle initial. Or
Yeah. Well, it's so stupid because I'll like try to make a new account and I'll put my literally Hayden Poulin and it'll be taken. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude? So stupid.
Probably taken by that guy.
Yeah. This guy in the chat's taking all my usernames, dude.
Now I'm wondering if like you can just create a chat name, or if they actually made an account.
I think what happens is, so like when people click on that link
Yeah.
to be able to comment, you have to like create a
Oh,
YouTube. So
yeah.
that's probably what they're doing. You know what I mean? Creating a quick YouTube with our names. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably our friends.
I know, but it's just funny because I thought you had to like when you create a YouTube account, like sometimes I get so frustrated when I try to make accounts on places when it tells me that like my email or
Yeah.
something is already in existence. Yeah, okay. I was 16 years old. I was probably even younger than that, maybe even 13 or 14 in high school, and I made a bunch of accounts for everything that I don't
Yeah.
remember passwords to now. So
Yeah.
Now we got a Cavemen Conference 17.
Really?
oh, they had to go change it. Yeah, because I said that they had to go change it. So I don't know what mine is.
That's
I'll
funny.
have to look. Let's see. I have to sign it and everything. Did they comment on it?
Yeah, it'll show up.
Cavemen Conference.
Oh, it's just a little delayed.
Yeah, there it is. That's so funny. Of course, as soon as you said it, too.
I know they went on and changed it real
I don't
quick.
even know how that works, dude.
There must be a way to change it in the chat. I don't even know how to. I don't have the app, so I don't know how to look at my. I guess I'm just gonna have to download the app here.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't know how to look at my account on this. Oh, here we go. I will say the best thing phones have done is save all your information in there
Yeah.
and just scan your thing. And when you get a new one, you can transfer it over.
I know
because
they do that, but at the same time, they're trying to stop like all the hacking stuff, so it's kind of counterproductive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Because like sometimes I won't even be able to get into my own account without the passcodes and this and that, and sometimes all I have to do is click one button and I'm in. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's kind of stupid.
No, I guess I didn't even put it. I just had Cameron Cochran on mine. That's all I did.
Yeah, that's funny.
And if we go to live here, let's see if I can see if there's a way to like change the comment name.
So stupid. Millie, no. Wait on.
I feel like it could be someone like Evan doing this because he's. I don't know. Maybe not that. No, because he was in there earlier, wasn't he?
Yeah. I don't know, some troll.
You could have 2 accounts.
That is true.
What else has been going on? Anything interesting? In the news or anything like that?
I haven't watched the news in a little while, actually. I mean, I know I said it earlier about the news. The only thing I freaking know is the weather and the accidents and stuff like that from this storm.
Yeah, it was a bad storm today for sure.
And I'm pretty sure everything's gonna freeze again tonight. So
All of Main Street was closed. Did you know that?
no, I didn't.
The whole entire fucking Main Street, no power.
Oh, that's a good one to talk about.
Yeah.
Main Street. Did you know that they're closing down for 2 years?
Huh? Main Street is closing down for 2 years?
Apparently, that's the rumor going around town.
For what?
That they're they're closing half of it at a time. So like one side will be closed, but then like Pleasant Street will be open.
There's
Is
no
it-
way it's Brian.
Is it Brian actually doing it? I can see Brian doing that
How
too.
can he comment? Unless he has, it probably is Brian. Anyways,
Apparently, yeah, and they're getting rid of like that big parking lot at like the Eagles where Marshall's is or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's like a whole project plan. And they're gonna shut down one at a time because I was talking with people that said like, oh, the hydro's gonna have to find something to do because you won't be able to drive down Main Street and park there. Businesses can still be open,
yeah.
but you're gonna have to park on the other side and
I
walk
guess you
there.
could park at Family Dollar or whatever, right? Or at the dog park and walk over. even,
Right.
Right.
But it's like, is Family Dollar going to let other businesses
Yeah.
have people park? You know what I mean? But yeah, apparently they're doing a whole new thing. Kind of like, the project by the arena, how the road changed.
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of something like that. Like they're trying to do something different to the Main Street road and they're closing down like half at a time.
Like, you don't know what it is though? Just that Eagles parking lot?
The Eagles, yeah, like they're changing that roadway there, I guess.
It is
I
kind of
heard.
stupid. That intersection is so dumb.
Yeah, and then I don't know if this is where I don't know if you've heard of the heated sidewalks. I don't know if that's part
Yeah.
of the
Okay.
the
yeah.
thing going in. I don't know. I guess there was like a whole plan or something that's
Maybe
been
they
in
should
place,
worry
but
less about heated sidewalks and more about making me pay less for my house taxes.
yeah, I know. I heard taxes went up quite a bit
It's fucking
recently.
so stupid, dude. It's so much money. It's retarded.
I mean, even when I had my house, it was like technically had 2 plots of land, which was stupid because you've been there. It wasn't even that big.
Yeah.
It was like for the whole year, like $8,800 or something like that.
That's about what mine is too.
And I was like, this is ridiculous.
It's so stupid.
You go to Milan, you could have almost 10 acres of land and have a house, and they don't even come close to paying what we pay.
Yeah. And it's based on the value of your house, which is so objective too. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
They're guessing.
Yeah, I know, because they don't. It's not like they send out adjusters every year or anything, and it's like, honestly, too, the taxes. Like, if they want to come look at Berlin and say that this is the value, it's not even like it is the value of your house, but the value of your house is also determined by your neighborhood, your community, everything that goes into it. I think somebody should come look at Berlin, New Hampshire, and say, "There's no way these people are paying this many taxes." Because
good save. Okay, can you take her? We can. Really go. Oh.
Go. I didn't think I was gonna be able to reach that.
Go. Yeah, no.
I like that feeling.
It's gonna be so funny. This is the camera slowly. Ready? Watch. It's gonna be so hilarious. Oh, I just cut off.
Oh, they didn't even get it on camera because the whole thing got done. Can you still hear us talking?
Yeah.
We had some technical difficulties.
Dog knocked over the camera.
I'm going back rewatching it and just.
I think it's because she clips the cord and it just automatically comes out.
You can hear. Oh,
And then it
good
freezes.
save. I just felt like I made a diving catch in the Super Bowl right there.
Pretty much did.
I literally was like, I didn't think it was gonna go down, and then I was like, it's going down, and I was like, I don't know if I could reach this.
It's always funny because I can hear Mason laughing at the chats before they pop up on screen, so I'm just waiting for one. Bad dog.
Continue with Main Street closing. Brian, I wish I had more about Main Street closing. This is just kind of a rumor I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it was a pretty decent source, but I don't know exactly what else to go in details with. And that's like Pleasant Street on the other side of Main Street. I don't know what they'd be doing there if they closed that down either. But that's the only thing that came to my mind was the heated sidewalks because they've been talking about that forever.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think they got to find a way to, I don't know, get people wanting to go to Main Street, get people wanting to spend their stores. Like, it's kind of sad when you drive down Main Street and it's dead.
I know. Like, I don't know. I have the heated sidewalks, really. I don't know. I feel like there's better ways to spend
way
money
better
than
things,
that.
yeah. I mean, like the Riverwalk, that was something cool that they put in.
Yeah, I like that.
Like,
That was definitely that was a good thing.
a lot of people hated on that for a while, but then like actually like when you go by and you see a lot of the community using it, like that's something that's really cool.
Yeah. But like, what are you
gonna do on Main Street?
What would you like to see? I guess is the question, right?
Yeah. And I feel like you can't ever make anybody happy, One side's gonna want this, one side's gonna want that. I don't know what they can do on Main Street to get more people there.
Yeah.
When I try to think of it, I look at like Littleton. I missed a movie theater.
Yeah,
I missed a movie theater. I mean, I know everybody has access to stuff on here nowadays, but like the movie theaters used to be when you were younger, get together with a couple of your friends just to get out and do something. Go watch a movie, go get some popcorn. High school kids.
Yeah, but
high school kids actually had a place to take a girl on a date and
yeah. Sure. But I don't know. I mean, it's so obvious, but I didn't realize it until someone told me that the reason why Littleton can grow like it can is because of the highway going right past it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which we don't have.
Yeah, that's true.
There's people stopping all the time to go, get food.
Right.
That's why they can have an Applebee's of fucking 99, all that
Home
shit.
Depot, Lowe's, Walmart,
exactly.
Shaw, yeah, everything. No, it's true. And I remember in high school, Mr. Wheeler with auto class, he gave us a pretty good lesson on Berlin actually put in, or I forget if they did put in or didn't put in, but they didn't fight hard enough to get the highway to come through here.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, this place was a staple. They wanted it to come through here, and now with all the laws and stuff, they'll never, ever be able to.
Which makes me question, and I've wanted this forever, is how does a town like Conway just appear in the middle of the fucking woods, no service on either side for a half hour,
Yeah.
and there's just this like city almost in the middle of fucking nowhere. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Ski
what?
mountains.
You really think that's what it is? You think it was Cranmore?
Yeah, I think.
I
Well,
guess,
I
yeah,
mean,
that
if
would
you
be
think of
probably
it,
the best guess.
they got Wildcat, Attitash, and Cranmore,
Yeah.
and they have it in a triangle all around. You know,
I guess that would make sense. Yeah.
that's the only thing that I can think of. I don't really know what Conway was known for before they started getting big, but even just now, it's changed so much
Yeah.
compared to when I was younger. Like, I used to love going to the outlets down there, Settlers Green.
Yeah.
Love going with my parents and walk around and do this. Like, they don't even have a Nike store in there anymore. They don't have a lot of the big stores that used to be there, and it's just turning into hotels everywhere. I can't believe how many hotels they have in one spot.
I know. Yeah. Mason, can you search up what year did Cranmore Mountain go into Conway?
But that's like the population of Conway or North Conway isn't even that much compared to the amount of people that are in the area throughout the day.
I guess that has to be the reason why it's so big, right? It's Cranmore, but it's not even.
1937. Damn. First season in 38. Boost North Conway's winter tourism. What if you looked up what is North Conway's, what would you say, main attraction?
Yeah.
Or what is North Conway's,
Well, it's got to be.
what is North
Cranmore,
Conway
right?
known for? I mean, the railroad must have something to do with it too, because that train
Probably
station's
back
still
in the
big.
day, right?
Yeah, that train station's still big, and they still use that for a lot of things now.
Year-round White Mountains destination for outdoor adventure. Yeah.
I could see that.
Skiing,
Yeah, rock
so
climbing.
Shopping, but shopping doesn't come unless you have a bunch of people already going there.
Right. Yeah, the scenic railroad and.
There goes
Whoa.
the rest of the balloons.
I was gonna say, what the heck is that? Yeah. Now I don't know how long the foliage has been a thing either, because that's another thing. The
Yeah.
notches.
Mason, can you search up top 10 states for foliage tourism? I want to see where New Hampshire is. It's got to be like top.
Oh, it's got to be top
maybe
two.
3.
Vermont, Maine, and New Hampshire. I mean, like,
You should click AI mode.
other places have foliage too, but I didn't realize it till like I was in the Carolinas. Like, theirs isn't as prominent as ours.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
ours is a way different.
New England, so I guess.
Yeah.
Vermont.
I was gonna say, yeah.
No, so New Hampshire's number 4.
Come on, the Carolinas, like that one. I have been there in the fall. It's not even close. Like, their
Really?
leaves change, but they're like a dull kind of like faded color. It's nowhere near. But they have the Rockies in the Carolinas and Tennessee, so it's like
yeah.
the like that Blue Ridge Parkway you see right there. That's actually really cool. They have they're you legit drive up the Rocky Mountains and like you're on top. Like, it's so cool looking down.
Yeah.
I remember going to Dolly World when I was a young kid out
What's
there.
that?
It's like, as far as I remember, you come out of the mountains basically, and you get down there, and it's like this strip, and it's called like Dolly World, but it's like Dolly Parton theme
really?
park kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's like right outside of that.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're
Michigan? Really? Search up Michigan foliage. I don't believe it. I guess, yeah.
4. Yeah, I guess so. But like, obviously, every place is gonna have their good spots to take
Yeah.
pictures. But we have Dixfield Notch, Crawford, Pinkham. All the notches are the best place to go.
Do you think they're ever going to do anything with the balsams?
I keep hearing so many different things that they are, but I feel like that's like every year. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I know they still maintain the golf course.
But no one uses it. You can't, right?
No, but it's still they've maintained it the
Really?
whole time just in case they ever open back up.
Search it up, Mason. Are there plans to reopen the Balsams Resort in New Hampshire?
Like I said, I keep hearing over and over that they have plans to, but
Well, Brian was working there.
really,
Brian was working there, and it got like canceled or whatever. Okay, so they can't see it. So what it says is, yes, there are ongoing plans to redevelop and reopen the Balsams in Dixville Notch, New Hampshire, led by developer Les Otten. So he's the one. He has.
you see the Canadian.
He's the one that has that house. You're looking at the. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but there's the Balsams and there's a little house on the pond to the right. That's his house.
Yeah, I swear they got a alarm system there.
Really?
If you ever try to walk down that road and you get too close to the building, you'll hear this.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Mason, search up Les Otten. I don't really know much about this guy, but he's like the founder of this
yeah. But
Balsams here.
the
Go to AI mode.
main energy systems.
American entrepreneur,
Oh, so he's
resort
not Canadian.
developer, and businessman known for founding the American Skiing Company and for his current efforts to redevelop the Balsams Resort in New Hampshire. So yeah,
Oh,
he's also a former minority owner and vice chairman of the Boston Red Sox.
no shit.
So he's the owner. He owns Sunday River too. He became the general manager of Sunday River in Maine, which he later purchased in 1980. LBO Resort Enterprises.
Then he owned Sugarbush and Attitash, Bear Peak. I didn't even know that was Attitash. The Bear Peak was different than the regular one. But he must have sold all this by now, because I know that Wildcat and Attitash got bought out by Vail.
Yeah, that's probably who he sold it to.
Yeah, which means he got a paycheck.
For sure.
But yeah, if you ever get a chance to ride the snowmobile trail too and go up there,
Listen, you're way behind. You got to skip to the front.
the riding the snowmobile trail, you could get pretty damn close to the backside of where the fire was. Up
Say
there.
that again?
The Balsams, if you ride the snowmobile trail,
Yeah.
you get pretty damn close to the building by
Really?
where the fire was out
Yeah.
back. Yeah, a lot of people stop and take
Hey,
pictures
Bicky,
of it.
how about instead of commenting on our podcast, you get to basketball practice?
Wow, Brian, I didn't. You're right. I said the Rockies. I meant the Smoky Mountains, not the Rockies. I was reading the Colorado thing. That was a blonde moment right there.
But I totally forgot where we were now.
Yeah, Brian, why don't you comment and tell us what you were doing up there at the good old Balsams?
Yeah. What
What
happened?
kind of work?
Well, how come you guys stopped with the work at the fucking Balsams? But
That is, I heard it was a really good ski resort up there too.
yeah. Okay, so you must know the Balsams is the first vote in all of the United States. That's where they do the first voting in
In
all of the
Dixfield,
United.
I think.
Or it used to be at the. I'm pretty sure. Or it used to be there. I don't know where it is now.
Yeah, they just switched it. Some other state took it away from New
Oh,
Hampshire.
really?
Like, yeah. a
Okay,
couple-
Mason, search up. I wasn't working it. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mason,
makes
search
sense.
up where is the first vote in the United States.
I think it was like 2 years ago they took it away. But yeah, Dixfield has a population of like 6,
Yeah.
and they used to be the first like vote because New Hampshire was the first vote.
No. Yeah. No. Where is currently?
That's so funny though. A population of 6.
I know. Ridiculous.
You wouldn't even think that's a thing.
No, that's not what I want. No. Modern first in the nation tradition. Scroll down. Small towns in New Hampshire that cast their ballots just after midnight on the day of Hart's location, New Hampshire. Dixville Notch, New Hampshire.
Where is Hart's location? I feel like I've heard of that before.
Mason, search up Hart's location on a map.
I don't think it's spelled like that, but it might still come up.
Oh, Jesus. Put New Hampshire.
I don't think I've even ever. White Mountains, so it's still right by us. It's Bartlett to like Gorham.
Bartlett. So where Bartlett?
That would be like Bartlett to Gorham, like before Storyland, kind of. No,
No,
just
the
kidding,
other
because
side.
Jackson's on the other side. Yeah.
So it'd be like Bartlett to like
So,
Lancaster or Clifton, right?
Twin Mountain.
Really?
That notch right there. So if you go,
Oh yes. So it's probably at the White Mountain,
Mount
Mount Washington
Hotel. Yeah. That makes sense.
Do you guys do rankings? I'm curious to know the thickest Fortnite skin. All right, Becky. Go to basketball practice.
They got practice this late.
No, he's missed like the past 6 practices.
Oh yeah, Bickford, what are you doing?
I had something good to talk about. I totally forgot it.
I just had something too, and I was trying to think of what I was thinking about, but we were talking about the Mount Washington Hotel. That's a good place to go too. That I underrate a lot. Like
Yeah.
just for like, it just sucks because it's like an hour away to drive.
Yeah.
But like they have many different restaurants, a couple different bar settings.
That's where
No.
my parents went on their honeymoon. Yeah.
It honestly is such a nice little vibe. But like, you got to be staying there. I feel like to go and actually enjoy it.
Yeah. Fuck, I had something good too. That's the worst thing. I hate when that happens.
I know, and then you're brainstorming it and
I
trying to
know.
think, and it just won't come back.
Yeah.
Fortnite skins, though. I don't
Yeah,
even
it's
know what a
because Vic
Fortnite
is
skin
commenting about
is.
thick Fortnite skins. No
Yeah.
wonder I lose my train of thought.
Hayden Bickford's the type that'll put on a girl on his Fortnite skin just so he can watch it run around, shake its ass. Yeah, I forget what else we were talking about.
Mason, what were you talking about before?
It was about the Balsams
first
and
vote.
voting. The ski resort at the Balsams.
Oh, this is what it was. search up history of, hold on, let me think about the right way to word this. It would be history of the Balsams during Prohibition.
Picky said he's out of town for
Yeah.
Christmas. Yeah, he must be in Lancaster. Are you still helping out with that?
Yeah,
Nice.
hold on. Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Speakeasy legend. A popular story claims a hidden man-made cave connected to the hotel served as a speakeasy where guests could drink during the Prohibition.
I was gonna say, I
Ever
feel
heard
like
about
I feel
that?
like I did hear about this, yeah, once before, and like,
So Mason, try to go in more depth. Search up the Balsams, New Hampshire speakeasy. No, no, it's speakeasy. It's not speakeasy. I promise you, it's not speakeasy.
do you firmly believe that it's speakeasy?
I firmly
It's
I don't
speak
think-
easy. No,
it's
it's
not.
speak easy.
It's definitely not speakeasy.
Then you can look up why they call it a speakeasy after too.
Yeah, during Prohibition.
And potential. See, they won't even admit that it had a
Yeah,
speakeasy.
of course not.
I wonder if they do admit that it had a speakeasy, since it was illegal, if they would like that causes problems for them to reopen.
Notable hidden bar of the cave at the nearby Omni Resort.
Have you ever been there
Where?
to the cave?
No.
I might not have heard about the Balsams. That's definitely what it is. At the Mount Washington, they have a bar called the Cave,
Oh, really?
and it's legit like down in the foundation, like down below. Mason, look up a picture after this one. After, just look up pictures of the cave.
Right here. 6 prohibition speakeasies you can still visit. One of them is
the cave, dude, and it's like, yeah. So
this is cool. I didn't realize there was more than one.
when you go down at the cave at the Mount Washington too, they got a little like shuffleboard to play.
Yeah.
They do concerts down there, but it's all brick. You walk down like this tunnel, kind of like to get in there. It's really cool.
Okay, so it says about this. Mason, can you get rid of that? Yeah, go back down. Law enforcement couldn't keep up with the new law, honored more in the breach than the observance. Many old New England homes, drugstores, restaurants, and shops turned into speakeasies. They made it easier to find beer and liquor. You could get alcohol on the sly in hotel basements, in curtain restaurant nooks, in bars that straddled the Canadian border, and in commercial buildings turned speakeasies. And then it says there's 6 of them, so let's look at them.
Which
All
is
New Hampshire or in New England? Okay.
which is crazy that like they even just continue.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they tried to take away alcohol from people nowadays?
Scroll down,
Like-
Mason, so let's see what the 6 of them are. TK's Danbury, Connecticut. TK's American Cafe, Danbury, Connecticut. Okay, next. Bromo. Is that how you say that? Bromo?
Now, I was just going to say I went to the Old Port,
It must be there, right?
and they have. I mean that picture doesn't look like it, but I forget what it was called. But when we went down to the Old Port a couple weeks ago, we went to a speakeasy,
All right.
and there was one in the area. Well, obviously, if we went there, but so we like are looking around, and it on our phone says we're there. I walked down these stairs, and I opened the door, and then like you got in this room, and it looked like it was apartment buildings, like
Really?
3 doors, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What the hell?" And everyone's like, "No, not it." And then one of my buddies, he was like following me. He's looking around, and I was like, "There's a camera right there." I was like, "This has to be a speakeasy." I was like, "This has to be it," because like, why would they have a camera right there? And they're like, "No, it's apartment buildings." And one of the apartment buildings didn't have a door handle on it. The other one did. Actually, 2 of them did, 1 didn't. So you tried the one with the door handle, and it was just locked. Then I was like poking through the other door handle to see if it would move, and that's like there's nothing behind the door handle, like it was like solid. So I was like, okay, this is a fake door. I was like,
Yeah.
this is definitely a speakeasy. And the rest of our group, meanwhile, was all sitting outside. They're like, this is people's apartment buildings. We're not doing this. And finally, he knocked over like a picture that was on the wall. Like he went to go turn around, and on the back of it, it was like, you're overthinking this. And then I was like, you know what? I am overthinking this right now. I was like, I could see a light behind this door. I was like, it has to be this door, but it had like a pull handle on it. But it was actually just like a push door, and it was like it slid back a little bit. So once we got in there, we shut the door. The rest of the group, they came back downstairs, and you could hear them all being like, where the hell did they go? This has to be it. And then we heard them struggle trying to get in there for so long. So going to a legit speakeasy is probably one of the coolest things
That
to
is
like
cool.
walk
I didn't
into.
realize they did that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought like most of them now modernized.
Yeah.
But the fact that they still kept one out there, that was so cool.
Okay, go down. So Bromo, Portland, number 2. Hotel Vernon, Worcester, Mass.
Yeah, you ain't
Okay.
catching me in Worcester. Worcester's probably not as bad as some of the other towns there, though.
Really? I don't
Isn't
know.
that far west? Isn't that in?
I have no idea. Treaty Oak is playing there. I wanted to go, but the
Really?
fucking tickets are so stupid.
I know tickets get
And
crazy
there's no,
now.
they're all sold out close. I'm not gonna pay $300 to go sit in the fucking nosebleed.
No, not at all.
Keep going. We're gonna be at the bottom. Oh, here it is. The Cave, Bretton Woods. This is the one you were talking about. So
Yeah.
scroll down to the description. Liquor was still legal in Canada, and times were hard in northern New England during Prohibition. People therefore had a strong incentive to smuggle alcohol. Bootleggers brought in illegal booze from Canada along the dark, unguarded wooded roads crossing the border into New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine. That looks sick.
I mean, I feel like that's
But
just
that's Mount Washington Hotel. They say Bretton Woods, but that's
yeah.
Mount
It's
Washington
the
hotel, right?
Yeah, it's the Mount Washington Hotel, but which is weird because Bretton Woods is Omni. It's owned. It's all owned
Yeah,
by the Mount
yeah,
Washington
yeah.
and stuff. But yeah, that's in the bottom of the hotel.
Okay, next. I'd be surprised if Boston was not on here.
Well, it's not. Aren't these active?
Oh, is
I
it?
think these were active ones. Yeah, the balsams is
Oh.
closed.
I didn't realize these were active.
I think that's what it said at the top, right, Mason? Do you remember?
Go back to the top. That's all I cared
I
about.
think.
was the-
Yeah, I think it was active ones. You can
Oh,
still
yeah,
visit.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if you looked up just in the White Mountains, like White Mountain?
I just want to know about the balsams. Search up balsams, New Hampshire speakeasy.
Canaan Linehouse, Canaan, Vermont. That must be like right across that bridge right there somewhere.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Canaan's
yeah.
not that big.
Nothing wants to come up, I guess.
They're keeping this on the low key.
I guess, yeah. Yeah. But I wish it would open back up. But
Yeah.
it's also in literally the middle of fucking nowhere.
Right. Except for up there, that was like a big thing for people in Pittsburgh and Colebrook.
Yeah. But if you think if something like that opens back up today, for people like my family who have a camp right up the road, the fucking taxes will literally quadruple.
Yeah. But at the same time, just think of how many people go up there to Fool Wheel and stuff now and have no place to stay. If that balsam's open back up, I feel like up north would turn into like one of the biggest tourist places.
Which
that
is
you can
exactly
go.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like fucking the taxes on some place like mine, my parents on the fucking pond, literally 5 minutes up the road.
Yeah.
That's gonna turn into a $2 million place immediately.
Right.
But the thing is you can't put hotels, you can't put condos around the balsams because there's no water.
Right.
This is part of the problem they're having now is they have to bring water from either a Bagog. Can you imagine? Pipe all the way from a Bagog to the balsams,
Right.
or they have to go over the mountain into Seven Islands.
Yeah.
So that's the difficult part. I think that's what they're struggling with right now.
Yeah, and I think now that you say that too, I think I remember them. That's what they're fighting for. I remember that, and I think they were gonna do something to do with something over the mountain or something. They weren't gonna. I forget if they were gonna run a water line like way the hell towards the side of the road or over the mountain or whatever they were gonna do. But yeah, it was something crazy like that. Which I'm surprised they like. Yeah, I guess you probably need way more than just a well or multiple wells to run a hotel that size.
Yeah, it's a resort. Plus, you got to think about making snow.
Yeah,
that takes a ridiculous amount of water.
Which is I guess back in the day they probably never made the snow.
Yeah, I don't know
when they had it, but
I never even noticed.
I mean,
you would probably be able to still see the snowmaking poles unless you took them out.
Right. I mean, how'd they get water before?
Well, there is a lake there, that little pond there. You know what I mean? I would imagine that's where they were getting it from. Mason, search up what year did the Balsams, New Hampshire close?
I think it was like 2007 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I figured it was earlier than that.
I know it was the early 2000s. I'm pretty sure.
2011.
2011. Wow. I was gonna say it wasn't as late as people remember it.
So search up why.
Owners ran out of funds. That's what it says.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Declining revenue.
For redevelopment. So
Les
Les Otten bought it in
bought it.
2014.
Okay.
Even though it still remains closed. So he's probably the one still trying to fight. Maybe they are still trying to fight permits, and that's why they can't get open.
Okay, so Mason, click on that. Balsams Resort approvals extended, January 18th, 2025. Now approaching a decade and a half, the Balsams has been closed since September 2011, following several years. 2014, Les Otten joined the development team. In March 2023, during a special meeting of the Coos County delegation, the 3-member county commission approved the financing plan for a total first phase project that, accounting for inflation, is now north of $300 million.
Holy shit.
So now can you put in the fucking AI, say what It's the best way to word this. I guess. What is preventing progress for Balsam's New Hampshire?
$300 million. That's the same price as like the new football stadium they're going to be building in Kansas City.
Well, they said that it just got to 300 million, so it says progress at the Balsams is stalled by ongoing challenges in securing the massive financing needed. Complicated by volatile financial markets, rising costs, and regulatory vision and past approvals. Key issues include closing a multi-$100 million funding gap, updating environmental reports, and getting final state approval for condominium sales.
And needing the permitting.
Show more. Can you click show more, Mason?
So it sounds like they're just fighting
Scroll down.
Secured all the necessary funding.
Okay, so it says market timing. Developers aim for the most advantageous time to launch sales, but global events like the Ukraine war and rising costs have made market entry difficult. I guess that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you wait until the market falls all the way down to fucking buy that place, right?
Yeah, true.
Plan involves renovating historic buildings, expanding ski terrain, adding new hotels like the Lake Gloriette House.
Which is the house right on that pond right there.
I think that's supposed to be that, what's his name?
That Les Otten guy's house, yeah.
Massive investment. Okay, current status as of late 2024, early 2025. Scroll down. The project has secured some approvals, including conditional use permits and acceptance of state plans by the Coast County Planning Board. Developers continue to work on securing financial and meeting permit conditions, extending approvals as needed. It's not really giving us anything good.
No. But I guess at the bottom right there, it just says the Balsams remains in a state of planned resurrection, awaiting the crucial financial commitment and regulatory finalization to transform the beloved closed resort into a world-class destination.
To me, it sounds like they're trying to get funding for it, but nobody wants to do it when the market's this high, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're waiting for it to fall before they pull the trigger on it. So,
which we might never get.
Yeah. Next question is, when is real estate market expected to start diving, or whatever you want to call it?
I mean, you would have
crash. Yeah, I guess crashes or recover.
I feel like you would have thought it would have happened by now.
Shift towards a balanced market in 2026.
Which just means that everything's going to plan out instead of growing, but...
Yeah. Show more, Mace. Why is a crash unlikely? Despite improvements, it's below... Okay, so I guess what they're saying is it's not going to keep lowering anytime soon is because it's below pre-pandemic levels. Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
I can't believe how vast inflation grew just from what we saw in front of our eyes. Think of our parents.
Yeah.
We can't even buy a vehicle for what they used to buy a house for.
Yep.
But I guess it makes sense when, you can get a high school job, like work at McDonald's or something, and you can make like $13 to $15 an hour starting off. I remember everyone always used to complain working in high school. I think it was like $7.75.
Yeah.
Was minimum wage.
Now
that's
it's
you're
what,
making.
like 18?
I was going to say it's up to like 15, I think, 14, $15.
Yeah. Well, what's minimum wage in New Hampshire, Mason?
$7.25.
It's still $7.25
Really?
in New Hampshire?
Yeah, but nobody's offering that.
I think New Hampshire restaurants do.
Really? Mm-hmm. Well, maybe I haven't heard of somebody my age.
Like local businesses, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's hard for people. That's why local businesses sometimes are hard to compete with like these corporations when they start
Yeah.
too. Because like I said, you go work at McDonald's or something, you make way more.
Most places offer like at least like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Search up 725 per hour. Year's salary. Oh wait, I just had it. Yeah. Is how much a year? 15 grand. 15 grand a year.
Sure. 15 grand a year.
That's fucking terrible.
So let's just say 15 grand a year. If you were working at 7.25 an hour, like say you're somebody like, I don't know, maybe you struggled, you went through something, you're trying to get back on your feet. Maybe you just got even if you just got out of jail,
Yeah.
right? You say you spent 3 years in prison, you could have just got a DWI and accidentally like killed somebody or something.
Yeah.
Like you made a mistake, whatever, did your time, you get out of jail, you go work 7.25 an hour. You could work that 40 hours a week, have a full-time job. Maybe you got a kid, whatever, you got a family you got to be with. $15,000 a year. Rent is more than $15,000 a year.
Oh, by
Like-
far, it's like no matter where you, rent is probably minimum. If you have a child, rent is minimum $800 a month.
Yeah,
So 800 times 12 is what?
you're almost at 12,000. You're at 11,000
Yeah.
right there. And then you got $4,000 left to do groceries,
Yeah.
to pay your heating, to pay your electric,
And
to do
that's-
your water.
And $800 a month is on the very low end.
Lowest. I mean, up here, it's normal to have $1,000 a month.
Yeah,
But
if
then
not
you're left
more,
with
yeah.
$3,000 in 12 months to do groceries,
Good
and you
luck.
can't even go to groceries and do groceries under $250 for a week.
Yeah. No.
So
Good
that's
luck.
why the U.S. is so far under the poverty line. Like we're just, I don't know. The inflation has gone up so much at a rate that people can't afford to live. I guess you're going to be smarter with your money, but it's
So Mason, put in, does minimum wage fluctuate with inflation? Because I feel like it's been 725 fucking forever. Has it not been?
yeah, it has. Well, I know that I remember when they did a different state or the federal one or whatever and raised it up.
Well, most states are like 15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I get the argument that when you raise that up, you have to
It almost causes inflation.
it causes
right?
inflation. And I think that was the problem with doing that. But
So it basically says no. But my point is if everything else goes up in price, but there's still people making $7.25 an hour,
yeah,
like they're getting even more fucked than they already are.
and like I get it's supposed to be like an entry level job. Like it's
Yeah.
not supposed to be a career and stuff.
Yeah.
But now you're getting, like I said,
But still,
why do these people want to leave a McDonald's?
how long would it take a normal person to go from $7.25 to $20 an hour? Which is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how long would that's I feel like multiple years
Well, yeah, I feel
Just
like a
to-
corporation
just to get by.
even
know what I
you
mean?
don't even if you only get $1 raise every year,
Yeah.
$7.25 to get up to $20 an hour is still going to take you 13 years.
It's crazy. 2021, I made $7.25 as a dishwasher. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess you're supposed to like make them entry level jobs. Like I said, I just use McDonald's as a good example because
Well, McDonald's is like 14 an hour.
yeah, 14, 15 an hour. Is
What?
it 18 now?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like,
But so you could go start at McDonald's doing that. You start at $18 an hour.
yeah. That's
So- Okay, say you work 2 years, now you're making $20 an hour. Still probably doing okay for yourself, whatever. Now let's say you work there for 3 or 4 years, from 16 to 20, or even if you start whatever. But you're only 20 years old, you're making $22, $23 an hour, and then they say, oh, we're going to give you a promotion to store manager. And then all of a sudden you're the store manager and maybe you're making, I don't know, $27, $28 an hour. You're making a decent pay to work at McDonald's and you're only, I don't know, 23, 24 years old but now you don't want to go chase a career. That is your career.
Mason, can you tell me how much per hour equates to $100,000 salary? 100K a year.
I think it's like 50.
It's gonna be 50 something, I think.
Yeah. $57 or $58 an hour, maybe.
48.
48.
Yeah, that sounds about right. 40-hour work week.
But that's not.
Of
take
course,
home,
it
you know?
totally depends on how you spend your money.
Oh
and this
yeah,
and that, and
yeah.
you're-
That's.
yeah.
But that's your 48.08 per hour at a 40-hour work week would be exactly or right around $100,000 at your gross pay.
yeah. So
So that's not being taxed. So what? Say where taxes are 15%. So that's automatically
is that what it is in
15,000.
New Hampshire? Search it up, Mason. Income tax in New Hampshire.
I don't remember because don't the federal government takes out taxes?
Well, yeah, but no, it's a percentage of your salary.
Yeah. Income tax percentage in New Hampshire. There's
Yeah,
no state income tax on earned income. I wish that was true.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Income tax percentage in New Hampshire.
Unless we just pay federal taxes, and that's all it is.
Well,
But
yeah, I guess, but
I know the state has it.
okay,
New Hampshire has a $0 individual income tax
okay.
rate.
So do just income tax percentage in U.S. I guess.
It said it down at the bottom somewhere. 7 point. New Hampshire.
Corporate.
Yeah, I was reading the corporate one. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, applied to business profits.
Yeah.
Do U.S. Mason. See what it says.
I was gonna say, damn, everyone's coming to New Hampshire if they ain't taxing you any money out of
Yeah,
your
what
check.
the fuck? Go
10 to
to
37%.
Go to 2025. This doesn't make any sense.
So
Tax rate?
yeah,
It
so
totally.
it totally depends on how you file and what you make. So if you're a single filer making 48 to 103,000, you're getting 22%. So say you made $100,000 at your right, you're getting 22% taken off the top.
Yeah.
Your take home is only 78,000.
So search up United States income tax on an LLC that makes $100K per year. $29,000, $30,000. So
Right, and
Yeah.
that's states with a net profit. Okay, so that's different though.
no, net is total. Gross is what you take home. Pretty sure, right? Or is it opposite? Pretty sure.
No, yeah. No, I can't.
It
I
might
can't
be
remember.
It might be opposite.
Yeah, gross is the total amount before deductions. Net is after. Net's what's left in pay. Gross is the total earnings. Net is your take home. Okay, so yeah.
Well, so see, this is where it gets confusing because
but that's your take home, so that's saying that.
deductions is like tax write-offs. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't consider after deductions what you're taking home because it still gets taxed. You know what I mean?
Right.
But,
Yeah.
which makes it confusing because you have your gross profit, which then you have your deductions, tax deductions, whatever, advertising, this and that,
Right.
and then you have your net profit, which get taxed, and then you have what you take home.
Yeah.
Right. So what is that considered? What you actually take home?
Yeah, right. I don't know. That's still crazy about 30%. If they're saying that after you've already done all your deductions and everything, you're at 100,000 and they still tax you 30%.
So how much a month is 100K? Like $8,000 ish.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
It's ridiculous. I don't know where we're at for time. What are we at for time, Mason? What time?
Probably around an hour. It's only
Hour.
8:30. Yeah.
About an hour 15.
Mm-hmm. So definition of net: the amount remaining after all deductions and expenses are subtracted from the gross amount. So all your So if you net 1,000, that's after your deductions and everything. But you're right. Then you get taxed on your 100,000.
I'm gonna take a leak.
In pay is called your take-home pay.
Oh, okay.
The money deposit. Me either. Oh, the iPad disconnected from the TV. Use. All right. Trying to find this out real quick.
Do you want to unmute us? Mason,
think you did.
you unmuted us already?
I was just looking at this thing right here. So I was just looking at the difference between like net and everything, and it says the key differences and uses. Lenders often look at gross income to assess your earning power. And then it says, but budgeting, like for a business, you should use your net budgeting. So I'm like, so lenders basically, I mean, I guess, yeah, they use your,
Yeah.
but so you always will kind of get approved for more as long as you take care of.
Yeah. And that's the other fucked up thing. Like, it was such a pain in the ass for me to get this place because I had no proof that I could pay bills
Right.
because I had no debt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had no payments, I had no loans.
Ugh.
So it's almost like you need to go into debt to
yeah.
then be able to prove to them that you can pay off your
Which
debt.
is
You know what
stupid.
I
This
mean?
the way that
It's so
banks and
dumb.
everything work is so dumb. When I went to get my house, I went through the same thing. I didn't have enough proof of
income.
debt, proof of debt to income or
debt
whatever.
debt to income ratio.
I
Is what
didn't.
they,
I didn't have enough debt to income ratio. So I have.
Do you want me to have less debt to
Yes,
pay
so I
off
have
my
no-
house?
I have
It's
no
like,
debt.
What the
So
fuck?
I literally went and got a loan to buy a snow machine, and paid that off for 2 months, and then I went back, and they
Yeah.
were like, "Oh yeah, you're perfectly
so
fine."
stupid.
So I just gave you $8,000 to go buy a snow machine, but let me give you another freaking $170,000 to go buy
Yeah.
this house. It's like, okay, so if you would have just gave me the $170,000 in the first place,
I would have had.
I'd be $8,000 less in debt.
It's
So I would,
so fucking
and now,
stupid.
but now I have to take. I mean, you split your loan up, so that 8,000, like you take it, and
That's probably like what, like
still 100
3 payments, maybe 3 mortgage payments.
Yeah, but and even still, it's say it was I don't know $200 a month. Well, that $200 a month, if you're worried about me not being able to pay my mortgage, that's 200 extra bucks a month that I'm not going to pay my mortgage.
Yeah. It's like what
Ugh.
the fuck, dude? It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of backwards. I don't know.
But at the same time, I understand it because they don't. In my opinion, it should be okay. I'm showing you that I'm making enough. In my case, it was way different because I was buying this place for it to make me money.
Right.
But you can't just tell them that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
right.
You can't prove to them that you're gonna make money off the
Yeah.
property. So it was a complete different thing for me. But if you're showing them, because obviously they ask for taxes
Yeah.
and pay stubs and shit like that. So if you're showing them that you make plenty money and you have no payments that you're paying, then why the fuck are you not gonna give me the loan?
It's crazy. I know.
You need to.
They
I need
want
to prove
you
to you that I'm
to
spending
be-
money
Yeah.
to be able to spend more money. It's like, what are you talking about?
Being more debt. They want you to be reliant. That's
Yeah,
the
I know.
problem.
They need.
They want. Because I mean, really, how many people nowadays can buy a house cash?
Yeah.
Can pay anything cash? I mean,
Not the average person.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm sure some people are blessed and
Yeah.
whatever, but even a car, dude, a brand new,
Yeah.
you can get a base model car, brand new
Yeah.
base model car, you're still paying $40,000.
Mhm.
I mean, that's just insane. And they're letting you go. I forget if we talked about this on an episode already or what. The loans that you can take out for cars, 9 years now. You can take out a loan for 9 years now. You're at 15% interest rate. You're never ever gonna get that value back of your car. Every time you go trade it in, it's gonna roll over.
Mason, can you search up what are the main let me think about how to word this. What are the main factors I'm trying to figure out what causes. So I guess we could put in what causes the rise and fall of vehicle value. No. What causes the rise and fall of the automotive market?
I mean, mostly just freaking.
It's gotta be same as the housing, right? Everything.
I'm
else.
sure. I was gonna say it's
Economic cycles, technological shifts, and consumer behavior.
Yeah, I mean, like when I was at the dealership and the market went sky high, and then all of a sudden everybody got money from the government for like stimulus checks.
Even goes up more.
That was
right?
that was just down payments. People were using them on down payments, so the demand for cars was just crazy, and they were just the supply wasn't there, but the demand was high, and it was just.
So this is what we were learning about in auto class when I was in high school, was the chip shortages. So that's just
feel like that's
basically so many
bullshit.
people were buying cars that they were running out of the technology to produce them.
I don't know. They were saying that they didn't have the chips in these cars and this and that. I think it was just a way to raise the market.
Okay.
Because they were saying they couldn't make these chips, but then like, I don't know. There was just never
Gas prices too, so the cost of oil, government policy, pandemic. See, what I don't this just totally confuses me. I mean, it makes sense in like the big scheme of things, like how a pandemic would affect it, but like why? Because businesses are closing down and making less money, but wouldn't that do the opposite?
Yeah, I mean, like the pandemic, like not a lot of people wanted to go in person. Not a lot of people. I don't know. I guess it's all just like kind of importing to a lot of that. I mean, we do have American-made stuff,
Yeah.
but
So Mason, can you search up why did the pandemic cause the automotive market to rise?
cars are also one of the biggest scams too. They lose their value so fast.
Yeah.
You never get anything back out of it, and half of them, like everyone's always like, oh, Ford this, Chevy this and that.
Fall probably, yeah. Or rise.
Most of them are made by the same people. Like if you look at the parts inside your vehicles, they're kind of all just
Go back to the
thrown
top real
together.
Yeah, so it's just a demand. So basically, what that says to me is because of the pandemic, we were getting less stuff imported, which makes
Yeah.
the prices go up, right?
Right.
Okay.
And yeah, and then like I said, they said the chip thing. I don't know if I believe the chip thing though. Like,
But if you're getting it from China, where COVID came from, we're not taking anything from China during the
Yeah,
pandemic, right?
I know. But that's the one thing that like we have some plants here and stuff, but a lot of our even American-made cars are not made in America.
Yeah.
You go overseas to Europe. I thought it was one of the coolest things. Like Stockholm, Sweden, downtown. their like taxis in normal cars on the streets are Mercedes.
Yeah.
They got Beamers, like
Yeah,
all
yeah,
these
yeah.
foreign made cars that are expensive to us were normal cars to them, but they were the same luxury, but like they weren't even that expensive over there for them. Like it was just so different.
I don't know.
I mean, even I guess the house market, the car market. Really, I think one of the main things that sucks the worst that you need like all the time to buy is like groceries. Groceries is probably the most painful thing every week to go do,
Yeah, it sucks.
and it just gets more and more expensive. You could go to Walmart and I feel like get like a half a cart of groceries, and
Yeah.
you're spending like $100 to $150 on a half cart of groceries.
See, like that makes sense, but I don't know why it's still so expensive. It's like it almost never came down from COVID, but why? Because we can can get everything.
I know,
We can get everything no problem imported. So why is it the demand is not as high?
right?
The stocks are all shelved. So why did the prices not go back down?
Right. And
But maybe I'm just a young, stupid.
no,
child,
but the crazy part is it's like the farmers and the people that do it, like they didn't get any more money,
yeah.
but
I
the
know,
corporations got less product.
Yeah.
But the corporations, after they bought it, raised their reselling price.
That's actually a good question. So, can you search up? Did farmers, I guess just farmers. Did farmers make more or less money during the pandemic? You would think more because the demand was so much higher, right? But if they don't have this, if they don't have the supply to,
Yeah, I mean they. Yeah, they definitely didn't make more money. And I
more
feel like
money.
that
Okay,
was
that makes sense.
I don't know.
Reaches highest levels in years. Yeah, so that does make sense to me. Because the demand was so high, they fucking could raise their prices and people were going to buy it anyway, right? Because they couldn't import anything, so everything was coming from actual farmers.
I feel like you would have saw a lot of, like, I guess the big farmers, I guess, if you're selling it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I feel like the normal farmer that sells stuff at a farmer's market.
But you say that, but you go to Walmart, all the eggs are sold out because everyone's panicking.
Yeah.
Guess what? Where are you going to go after that?
That's
The local
true, yeah.
farmers. Yeah.
I mean, that's a crazy jump though in 3 years. If like there's no way that in 3 years they went from 79 to 119 million dollars.
But it does make sense. So to me, it makes sense. Expenses were not that much different. Oh, I say that, but it's 40 billion.
I was gonna say that's billion, not even million.
Yeah.
That's a $40 billion difference in 2 years that they say like farmers made.
But you ever watch Yellowstone?
No, I haven't. I started watching The Landman with the oil, but Yellowstone not yet.
So, I guess for these ranchers, of course, I'm learning through a TV show. I don't know shit about it, right?
Right.
But what I picked up on is that their goal is to keep all of their land by breaking even with their livestock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their house, everything. Of course, their house is on the ranch. Their goal is to just break even.
Yeah.
Because they don't need to make any other money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
right.
I mean, I say that, but.
Yeah, I know. When I used to go, like, I guess it all depends what kind of farms you have. Because, like, I used to go out to my dad's in Indiana, and like, he lived on just a ranch. So like, but it was just horses, and.
Yeah.
Like they didn't really have anything. Like they'd cut hay and bale hay, but that was mostly for like their own. They would maybe sell some of it, whatever.
Yeah.
Mostly for their own doing. So like he worked on that ranch. The people that owned it, like the way they made money, like they had show horses. Like they'd go show their
Yeah,
horses
yeah.
and do stuff like that. But then you had other farmers that would just have like a wheat farm or a corn
Mhm.
farm. And most of the time, actually, like they would get money back from the government too, if they.
Okay.
I forget what exactly the word's called, but if you say you spent $100 million in crops, if you didn't get your profit back, like one year they had a wicked bad drought out there. I remember this, and like
Yeah.
it was like 80% of it they got paid back. So they just had to salvage like just a little bit of their crops
Yeah.
to make back like 20% or whatever. So there is stuff to help out farmers like that and stuff.
Which is good.
But I've never actually been on like a real farm where it's like pigs, cows,
Yeah.
like all of the above to substantially just like live off your own. Like I feel like that would be cool.
Yeah.
Like have a whole garden, you grow your own food.
Yeah.
You got your own meat.
I think
dairy.
that's more of like I don't want to say up here, but a more local thing, because like I feel like most of the other ones they focus mostly on livestock, right?
Yeah. Right.
But I don't know. I could be wrong.
I guess yeah, like the Flint farm up here, like that's just all dairy. So like that's just all.
Yeah.
They don't have that, but I guess yeah. Sometimes like when everyone says the American dream, I feel like we get lost in what the American dream is. I feel like what it used to be was a self-made farm. There's no more relying on government. There's no more relying. Like you got your land, you got your house, you got your food, and it's just all like that. I feel like that was the American dream, but now when people say the American dream, it's money, which ties back into like what makes you the successful, right?
Yeah.
Like what do you consider success in life? Do you consider
I think it totally depends on the person.
right? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, some people you can be just as successful, you know, it doesn't it's not all about money. It depends how you feel, right? Cuz they always say money can't buy happiness.
Yeah.
So you could have somebody that might be on the verge of being poor, broke, whatever. They could be happier than a millionaire.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's not me. I think money can totally buy happiness.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if I was on the yacht right now, in the middle of fucking wherever, paid off yacht with champagne and fucking caviar,
But
I'd be pretty happy.
it's just like, is it true happiness or temporary happiness? Because at the end of the day, when you go to bed at night and lay down, like,
Okay, yeah. So
it does your mind, like, where does your mind go? Are you just running away from your, you know what I mean?
yeah. So to me, of course, I'm 19 years old. The biggest stress to me right now is financial, right? So
Yeah.
if I could be in a point in life where my bills could come and they would get auto paid and I wouldn't have to fucking worry a thing about it.
Right.
Right now in this moment, there was nothing that would make my life better. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. No, I definitely feel like the bill thing would be huge. Even still, like just to know every month all your bills stress free paid, like auto pay. Don't even have to look at my account. Yes, I agree. I think personally too. Yeah, if I had money, I would be very very happy. But I guess that's just the argument of, I guess, are you truly happy or are you temporarily happy? But
yeah, of course.
I guess as long as the money doesn't run out, I'm always going to be happy.
Yeah. Well, you say that, but of course there's all kinds of other factors. You know, you want to find a good wife, maybe children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But also, from a business owner perspective, is more money, more problems. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The more
True.
you grow, the more people you have to deal with, the more expenses you have, and the more taxes you have to pay. So it's only gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
that's the struggle that I want. You know what I mean? I wanna have to worry about managing 100 people, and I wanna have to worry about. Well, I don't
That's
wanna
when you
say I wanna-
delegate. That's when you delegate. You want to have so much money that like you can pay somebody to take care of your problems, and you just
Those are the problems that I want. As a small business owner working by myself, someday I want to have the problem of having to deal with 100 employees and having to pay, millions of dollars in taxes. Those are the problems that right now I hope to get to someday.
Yeah.
But, more money, more problems.
The biggest problem some people got to worry about is kind of waking up the next day. That'd be the point to get to, right? You go to bed and you're like, as long as I wake up tomorrow, I'm set. I'm
Yeah.
set. I don't have to. I don't have to wake up. I don't have to do nothing. Everything's taken care of for me, and I still got an influx of money coming in.
That, and no matter how your life is going, right now in this moment, the both of us have a very large percentage of waking up the next day, right?
Right.
And not everybody has that.
Yep.
So, got to be grateful.
That is true.
Look at you checking your fantasy.
I am. Yeah. I forgot they started tonight. So technically, I already won.
You want to put a game on? Is there a game that's on right now?
It's the Falcons and the Rams, and technically, I already won my fantasy league as long as Puka didn't get the ball once and fumble it
Is there chats
right
coming
off.
through or not really? Okay.
So I was like wicked. I was like, I could have just sat him and I
Yeah.
would have won by 2 points, but I was
Yeah.
like, that's kind of a dirtbag move. So I
What's
let him
the
play,
game
but
on? Do you
he's
know?
got
Where can
one.
we watch it?
What's today? Monday, ESPN, I think. Thursday's the prime, I think.
Is it on like Paramount or Peacock or anything like that?
I would think so.
Search it up. Search up what is the game?
It's the Rams and Falcons.
Where is Rams and Falcons game streaming?
Yeah, it says ESPN, but I don't know if ESPN is on a Peacock or any of that stuff. I would assume it would be.
Streaming. Oh, it's gonna be all the game ones. We have you. Do we have Hulu? Can I have the remote? Yeah. But you need.
What a toss.
A game on would be sick right now during the pod.
Yeah. I know that that fantasy win's gonna be nice too. We have a 12-man league, $50 buy-in.
I used to do fantasy basketball, but I would fucking never look at it.
That one's tough though, because like fantasy football like is such a good schedule
Yeah.
where
There's no sports.
you got Thursday.
You need Hulu Live.
Yeah.
Okay, keep talking.
But
I'm
you
gonna
got
find it.
Thursday night football that starts your week every week. So
Yeah.
you know to look and see if you got anybody on your team to start Thursday. If not,
Yeah.
well, then you can just wait until Sunday morning if you wanted. And you don't have to do that. I tried the fantasy hockey and basketball once too, and it was like every single day you got to check
Yeah.
your thing and see who's playing, set your lineup. And I know you can go days out in advance, but like, what's the fun in setting your lineup days out in advance?
Yeah,
And then not
exactly.
being able to go in and check it, or somebody gets hurt, you forget. Somebody gets sat. It's like it's too much to keep up with. That's for sure.
I ended up trading all my good players to my buddy. You know what I mean? Of course, the commissioner of the league vetoed it a couple times, but hopefully I can find it.
Ugh. Yeah, this is. I think I said this is our
Cavs.
5th year doing this league. Never made the playoffs. Finally, I drafted a good team. I've always sucked at drafting. Always got people that were hurt. Finally, drafted a good team.
So in your fantasy, is there a pot?
Yeah, I forget if we do second place gets their money back or what.
Yeah.
Or first place takes all, but yeah, $50 buy-ins at
You know
12
what
people,
it
so
is?
it's $600.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I know.
that's worth looking at it, right?
Yeah, and the guy,
Right here, please.
get
I
access.
have it.
But yeah, the guy I'm playing, he's our commissioner too. And if you go on our page for the last 5 years, he's my toughest opponent. I've beat him once, and he's beat me 6 times. Now I'm finally getting my revenge on him.
How much?
Yeah, I thought
how
I
much
just
is
heard it.
ESPN? Is it a lot?
If you get ESPN,
Do you have it?
I have like this website that like.
Yo, search up fucking the stream on the iPad. Whatever website you're on right now, put it on the iPad.
I was gonna say,
It's so hard to navigate the website.
if you, I think it's like ESPN, Disney Plus,
Well, I have Disney
and
Plus.
and
but
Hulu. If
Hulu,
you,
it wasn't on Hulu. I couldn't find it on Hulu.
no, but if you get the package deal, I want to say it makes it even cheaper.
Yeah, I'm sure we can watch it illegally, right?
That's what I do for NHL.
You have to hook up back to the screenplay.
Yeah.
I'm so mad that Stream the East don't work anymore.
I know, yeah.
I used to use that all the time.
See, this is the most bullshit.
So how much do you pay for Hulu a month?
I have no idea.
And then, huh? How much is Hulu a month? $9.99, and then
For the whole year, right? Because you got it on Black Friday or whatever. Did you get it, Mace?
$9.99 the whole year,
Yeah.
or $9.99 a month for the year.
The whole year, $10.
Damn.
I couldn't find it on Hulu. But yeah, are you like?
And then how much do you pay for Disney Plus?
I don't know. My parents do it, I think.
Huh.
But see, I just tried to get on it and it wouldn't let me because it's a different household. I just been bumming off at everyone as much as I can.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because if you do the ESPN, Hulu, and Disney Plus,
See, like, why is there no sports on this?
if you get the one with ads, it's $30 a month to have all three of them.
Really?
Yeah, which isn't too bad.
Fuck it. Why? It's just no Wi-Fi or something?
Oops, something
So
just popped up.
are you betting at all on like Prize Picks or anything like that or DraftKings?
I use Fliff.
Yeah, Fliff. I'm pretty sure I can use Fliff underage even. Brian does it.
I know it gives you
Like free money.
it gives
get,
you
like,
free money every. So like I just collected my
every
dollar
day-
today.
Yeah, every day you log in, it's like $1 or whatever.
Yeah, but only if you have more than $2 on your account, then it won't do it. Or you get 10 cents every 2 hours. So like I just got my dollar. I have $1.10 in the account, and then it says in an hour and 55 minutes, I'll get 10 more cents. But then you also get 1,000 of the coins.
Yeah.
And your coins, you can just go up. And I'm pretty sure if you win enough in your coins, and you get extra rewards or stuff like that. I'm not fully sure.
Yeah. Do you ever get into like the games or anything? Like the fucking stake games or anything like that? Like the Plinko or anything like
No,
that?
I've never tried those. I've never gotten into those.
It seems fun as fuck. That's what I think is dangerous, is it seems so fun.
I know. I love watching the streamers that do it, but like at the same time, I'm also like,
They have a retarded amount of money.
I know, and like they get free money from the actual,
exactly.
like, so it's kind of stupid. But Brian said use iStream the East app for the game.
Mason, look
sure
at the chat.
Make sure to include
Lucy said-
I. He just texted
Oh.
me. It's called iStreamEast.app for the game, but you have to put the I in front of it. If that works, I'm gonna be so happy because I've been trying to use Stream the East forever for like fights. UFC fights used to be the biggest
dude, it
thing.
used to be so sick. But also, UFC's on Paramount now.
That website's great.
Which one?
Okay, do a screen share.
Hold on, I don't think sure it works.
UFC is on Paramount now. Did you know that?
I saw that it was going somewhere. Yeah.
I don't know when that's supposed to happen. You probably still have to pay for the pay-per-view though, right? Or not?
No, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna
Really?
be. Yeah. Because Paramount, like if you have
I
Paramount
figured-
Plus, there's no pay-per-view on it. You know what I mean?
Well, I figured what it was is because like when you have ESPN, when you pay for ESPN, you can watch the prelims, but you have to pay for the
you still have to
pay-per-view.
pay for the pay-per-view.
I figured
Yeah.
it'd be the same thing for Paramount, but
No, I think they got a big enough deal where they don't
Really?
have to do that anymore. Yeah. I'm not sure.
sick.
That's here, Falcons versus Rams.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
on it.
You're gonna have to click on it and click off 1,000 times for it to work.
Sometimes, yeah. Brian said it works mint for him.
Okay, now put it on the TV.
Are you kidding me right now? I'm so rattled. All I had to do was put an I in front of Stream the East and it would have worked. I think I used .com though. That looks like the same app.
Sometimes you can't AirPlay though.
Yeah, the iPad's been fucking weird about it a little
You're
bit.
just being a little Debbie Downer over there. I don't want to hear it. Be optimistic. Come on.
There it is.
See what I mean? Just be a little optimistic.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back to it 1,000 times.
I used to hate having to do this, but it was so worth it once you
Yeah.
got on there finally.
There you go, full screen.
There you go.
If I full screen,
Oh no! I didn't even make my picks for this week. What a dummy. Ooh. Oh no, today's Monday. I just thought today was Thursday so bad because we usually do this on Wednesday. I
I
just had
think we can actually turn the volume up because it's not.
I just
on
had
the
a little
screen.
panic attack here.
wow.
Can you hear that through this?
Probably just barely. I kind of want him to hear it though.
Yeah.
Can you hear it? So who do you have in this game?
I think I have the Rams. I mean the Rams.
But like, I
hope
mean,
we're
for
right.
fantasy, who do you have for players?
Oh, I got Puka.
Okay.
His teammates say is that he's such a great leader
Yeah.
off the field. He's an encourager. In fact, even some of the defense
And it's the guy I'm playing actually sat down like 2 of his players and they went off on the bench, so I
Really?
probably would have lost.
Yeah.
things he's noticed about their game. Just a different level of play.
We should do one of these on a Pats game someday. That'd be fun.
Yeah. Playoffs.
Yeah, playoff Pats game on the pod.
Yeah. I love the. I don't know how people get away with doing the like streaming the games.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because technically you're not supposed to like
No,
copyright
yeah.
it. Like,
no, you're not.
but like even on TikTok, when people go on there and they'll stream it on their TikTok
Yeah.
and then like show their face of them streaming it, talking about it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that is
yeah,
so. Like, do you watch the Hogdale for the Patriots?
No.
He's been getting together with Barstool now,
Really?
and he's that big guy, and he's so funny. Let me see if I can find a video of him. He won't stream the game, but he has it in the corner, and like he
Yeah.
talks about it himself. Like he announces it.
Kirko Chains.
This guy, and he always like reacts like crazy, but he does.
I've never seen that. Fuck the Jets.
So yeah, he started doing this stuff, and then he got put on Barstool.
Yeah.
So like Barstool posts him everywhere now, and that's where I saw this guy. But yeah, he does it
He
with
like
the score.
commentates it.
Yeah, and he has the whole time ticking down and everything.
Yeah, yeah,
So I don't know how the people do it that stream the actual
yeah.
game, because I
don't
thought
know.
you'd
Well,
get
they
in
do
trouble
it
for
on
that.
like TikTok, but I don't think you can do it on like Twitch and stuff. But unless you've seen it there, but
Yeah, I still just would think it was like Instagram Live, TikTok, Facebook. Like I thought that would be like
I think it just takes longer for them to get banned on Instagram and TikTok and shit like that. You know?
probably yeah.
Because like I remember they used to do it for like UFC fights. They would pretend that they're playing
Yeah,
with the controller and shit. You know what I mean?
I see those. Those are funny.
Yeah.
But I would be so nervous. Like if the UFC or the NFL or anybody wanted to come at you, like they're gonna smash you with lawyers.
Yeah.
Like you're
Oh, yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be the worst part. And then you have websites like this that
It makes no
I
sense.
didn't even know that I one worked. But yeah, and it's on just the regular internet. Like
I
it's not like
know.
you got to go to like the dark web for this.
Yeah, I know.
This is just like available to everybody.
Somebody's just one person. Also, I don't know if they're making money off this or not, but
I feel like
To
they
me, that's the-
can't.
well, you say that, but to me, that's the reason why every time you click it, it goes to a different web page because those are all the ads that are paying people to.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every time you click it,
It goes to an ad.
yeah, but it's always a different, like, random ass.
Yeah.
website.
Yeah, that's true.
So I feel like they do that on purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, let's see if it makes. Because I can't imagine anybody's making a website for everybody to watch, keeping up with it, and doing stuff and not making money.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not live right now.
No, you can leave it like this.
I feel like it's pretty close to being live.
No, he's saying he asked if you wanted to go back to the
Oh,
live with the chat and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The game?
Oh, put it to live. Yeah,
We're only like
put it to live if you can.
we're only like 40 seconds behind it being live. And like the stream, that's not that bad. Yeah.
We got seven Falcons, 0 LA. Second with 9:40
That'd
to
be
go.
cool if we could watch this though and see the chat pop up.
Yeah,
still.
yeah, that would be
Yeah.
sick. Yeah, Mason
Yeah, that's
can.
true.
But the thing,
Said sometimes when you click on it,
yeah, those are the best ones
Yeah.
to get. Get a free promo code maybe.
So yeah, it says Stream East and similar illegal streaming sites like Crack Streams made significant money through aggressive advertising and user traffic offering free access to premium sports. It says the platform was shut down for major anti-privacy sting
Yeah.
operation in late 2025, indicating the operators were profiting illegally before the bust. They
How are they
attracted
profiting,
users
though?
by avoiding subscription fees, but the entire operation was illegal and faced legal. I don't know. High traffic, high ad revenue.
Yeah. So there's somehow that somebody's paying for ads.
Yeah, it says it drew in a massive amount of audience, which translates directly to high revenue for advertisers.
Yeah. So it must be when you click on the fucking screen and it takes you to a different website that
Yep.
that
it
must
says,
be how they're
oh no.
pick Falcons. Pick 6 Falcons.
And the Rams go down freaking 14. That's crazy. Atlanta's like a decent team, but like not. Primetime Kirk Cousins. I should have known. I should have picked Atlanta. Never bet against Kirk Cousins when he plays in primetime. I swear to God. But it says they relied heavily on intrusive ads, pop-ups, and redirects. With sponsors
exactly.
playing for the
redirects.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
This season as Stafford missed Butfield and just threw high.
So they shut down the platform in September of 2025,
Yeah.
and they all of a sudden they come out with a brand new one. And
Yeah. All it takes is so the way that these domains work is you can only ban the URL. You know what I mean?
Right.
So as soon as they come up with a new URL, it's free game. And there's
Yeah.
so many different variations for URLs that you can do whatever you want.
Just confused how the person that's running it doesn't get.
Yeah, well, there's probably no way to trace it, right? I mean, I don't know.
I guess so, yeah, but obviously somebody's paying somebody.
Yeah. True.
So like, yeah, I don't know, that's tough.
You would think all you have to do is go on this fucking Streamies, click it, get sent to an ad, and then investigate that person.
Right.
Look at the invoices, see where they're sending their money.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. That's yeah.
Dude, Kevin Hart is in everything. He must make a gazillion dollars. He's in every fucking ad ever.
Every ad,
Every movie.
commercial.
Yeah.
He like, I don't know, does he even do comedy anymore?
No, he released his comedy special a couple years ago on Netflix, but I haven't seen much else since then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember the one on Netflix, but other than that,
I like
haven't seen
comedy a
much
lot.
either.
I follow comedy a lot, do you?
Yeah, I like.
Did you watch the new Matt Rife one?
No.
It's good, dude.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's good.
I might have. I watched one on Matt Rife on Netflix not long ago.
Yeah,
How many does
probably
he have
the,
on Netflix? On Netflix.
He has a couple. He has like 3 of them.
Okay,
the one
yeah.
you probably watched was it the one about the dreams? The crowd work special about the dreams. It's called like Lucid Dreams or something like that.
It might have been. Yeah, I do remember watching one where he did the crowd work. It was all crowd work.
Well, that's what, all of his specials are crowd work, but the newest
Yeah.
one was a Christmas one, so you would have known.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, I didn't see that one. He's funny. I like Trevor Wallace. He's funny.
He's good too.
I like when he does the stuff with the.
You ever listen to the Shane Gillis podcast? Shane
No.
Gillis, Matt McCusker. It's a good one.
Is it?
I fucking laugh all day
Yeah.
listening to that.
I like Shane Gillis, but I don't get him popping up on my feed like I do other
Yeah.
people. So I don't know if he like media projects it enough. I don't know.
Yeah, so the thing I like about the Shane Gillis and Matt McCusker. So Matt McCusker is his cousin. He's also a famous comic.
Yep.
And the thing that I like is they're like so down to earth. They just literally shoot the shit and like talk about like their
Yeah.
They just they don't care about clips or anything. They just talk about like their hometowns and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's so fun.
Yeah. I actually like, and everybody always says it about Shane Gillis too. Like,
Well,
when
have you
they
ever
meet
watched
him and see
Tires
him.
on Netflix?
Yes, that's
Shane
fucking
Gillis
hilarious.
and all those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That show's hilarious.
That's good. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. And I know she's not like in the comedy, but like she does like comedy skits everywhere. Kind of is like the Sarah Safari.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Even
she's
though
a fitness influencer.
she's a fitness influencer, but like she knows how to get people into it because
Yeah.
like while she's working out, she'll have like Trevor Wallace,
Yeah.
or Sketch,
Yeah,
or somebody
exactly,
come
yeah.
over and like, but like, or she'll go to that. She just does funny skits that basically
Do you know
ups
who
her.
Clavicular is?
No,
Mason, you know who Clavicular is? Really? Maybe I'm
Is it
brain
a-
rotted. So he's like a you know what looks maxing is?
nope,
Really?
no. I
You
have
don't
no
know
idea.
what looks maxing is?
No.
Oh my god, it's been around forever. So basically, I can't believe you don't know what this is. So looks maxing is basically doing everything that you can to make doing everything you can to make yourself look better, right?
Right.
And that's how these guys get famous, talking about how to look better all the time. But this guy also, so like he got famous because he talked about using meth to get skinny because he would not eat.
Right.
And recently he just got wicked famous because he ran some guy over. He
Come
ran
on.
some guy over in his Tesla Cybertruck because it was a stalker.
Yeah.
And the stalker was like climbing on the hood of his vehicle. And he was like, "Should I just run him over?" And the guy.
And this is all in video?
Yeah, on stream. He's an IRL streamer.
Yeah. Damn.
So he's like, "Should I just run him over?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, whatever." And they run him over, and they look back, and the guy's like, "Oh, is he dead?" And he's like, "I don't know. I hope so." So he went super famous over that.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that. That's the only other problem with like doing that stuff. Like,
Everything is live. You can't. It's not like you can edit it out. You know what I mean?
there's some people that piss me off though. Like, I like Aiden Ross. I like watching his
Yeah.
streams and stuff. For a little while, he was getting a little bit controversial with some of the things
Yeah.
he did. But like Jack Doherty, I hate.
Yeah,
I
the
think his
loser.
shit's trash.
I
He's a
was hoping
loser.
he would go to jail forever, but
I was-
he got out of it. I think
Yeah, well, money talks.
he got caught with weed. He was supposed to get 7 years, but I
Yeah.
think he got out of it.
He's another one, but he's another one though that like acts like he's tough, does all this, and then hides behind his security.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
But who was the one?
Oh damn, good catch.
There was one of them that
How is
got.
that not a fumble?
I think he got touched when he
When he
rolled.
fell?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was another one that just got arrested walking down the street, doing jokes on people.
Yeah, I know.
I don't
I
know.
know who that is. He's the one that did He was doing the skits in where you would have like 5 different people placed around Walmart, and you'd have them all scream. So one person
no.
would scream, and they'd show up and be like, "Dude, it's not me." And then somebody else would scream and be like, "Look, it's over there." And then they'd go over there, and somebody else would scream.
That's funny.
So that guy went to like legit jail. I'm pretty sure.
I do.
9 years.
Holy shit! Really? The people that do the they sit outside and hack the radio frequency. They're funny too.
Oh, I know who you're talking. You're talking about Fred Byers.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 He's so funny when he's sitting outside, hacks the thing. No, Neon's another one I don't like.
Him.
I don't
either.
like him.
I don't like him.
It's just like, but I get it. They get famous off the hate too. But it's
You know who Togi is?
no.
He's one of those ones that got super famous off of gambling on stream. You've definitely seen him before.
It sounds familiar.
Oh my God, he mossed him.
Puka?
Yes.
I need that.
There's a flag though. That was a sick catch.
That's like you see. Well, you were there. Do you remember Diggs's catch yesterday,
oh my
where
God,
he mossed
yeah,
him? That was
a
sick.
total head tap.
Yeah. Oh no!
Offense.
Take it back.
Fuck.
And this is a big game for the Rams too. Like I'm pretty sure standings wise. So
That sucks.
In this first start of the year for the injured Alaric Jackson out with a knee injury, wasn't on the line of scrimmage. Yeah, you can see how far back he is. His helmet, it's got to break. It's supposed to break the belt, and he didn't break any part.
9:15. It's so crazy when like I could sit here and watch a game like this and I lose track of like time. Like
Yeah.
I feel like when you're enjoying something, the way that time
Yeah,
just
yeah,
goes by
Yeah.
is mind blowing.
How old's Matt Stafford? He's getting up there, right? Or no?
It's got to be, yeah. He's getting gray everywhere.
Yeah.
I'd say he's late 30s, 36,
Yeah.
37, which
Is so young in the real world.
is so young, but yeah, I mean, in the NFL terms, he's old.
Yeah. This would be
He
fun
might
to
even
do.
be.
Like even like UFC fights and shit, just watching it on
Yeah.
the pod. That'd be fun.
I just completely spelled that name wrong. Yeah, 37, which
Yeah.
is crazy. Not even 40 years old yet.
Well, that's
And,
like LeBron. Everyone's like, "Oh, he's 40." Like, dude, that's not even that old. But in
yeah.
the NBA, it's like
Right.
so old.
Yeah. It's like they asked after Phillip Rivers came back and they asked Tom Brady what he felt or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, I could go back and dominate this league
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. How's he been doing? Not that great, right?
Rivers,
Yeah.
they haven't won but he's been all right. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, way better than I think I expected him to come back and do. You know what I mean? That's pretty impressive to be sitting at the couch, sitting on your couch for
Yeah,
the
I
last
know.
fucking 5 years.
The
and-
memes are so funny.
Ugh.
God, you guys seen that shit about what's that rapper?
You should turn the mic on.
Oh yeah. Tusi?
Tusi playing. Yeah, we were
Oh
talking
yeah,
about that yesterday,
Clemson.
right?
What did he go to? Clemson or Syracuse?
Syracuse.
Syracuse. Yeah, Syracuse. That's right.
I feel like that's got to be a marketing scheme, is it not?
No, I mean like
Oh, it's real.
that's like if LeBron wanted to go to play college basketball right now, he could.
Yeah, but why would he?
He's committing and he's gonna be a freshman at Syracuse.
He's
Because
got to make way more money rapping than.
NIL deals, yeah, right. Some of
Dude, I don't know.
these college players are making way more money than
but
an
he's
NBA.
he's a football nobody. Nobody knows him for football.
I think it was like a 2 or 3 star recruit, wasn't he? And he just chose to rap or something. Like he had like some D2 or
I guess
something
we'll
offers.
see.
Too though. That was years ago.
Yeah, well, what? How old is he? 22?
26.
He's 26? I thought he was 20 something. Oh yeah, holy shit, 25 years old. So yeah, he's been out of high school for a while.
He's washed. He's got to be. He's been on tour every year, fucking drinking, doing drugs.
I did. Have you seen his workout videos? Like he was training with NFL
I did see
professionals.
that,
Like
but
he was,
I
yeah.
don't know, man. I feel like it's probably a fluke. I guess we'll see. Hopefully, he proves me wrong. It'd be cool to see, but I don't know. I don't think he'll get any minutes at all. These guys are dedicating their life to football every fucking day of their life. And this guy just decides he wants to play football after 10
Yeah,
years.
Just gets back from tour.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I buy it.
I mean, honestly though, like if you think of it, like even if he's a rapper or whatever, like he could literally still continue to rap, have ghostwriters do everything, and just can put his life on football, and the only thing he has to do is shows.
I think he's way too far behind. These kids, since they've been in high school and never stopped grinding towards football. This guy took 8 years off and decides all of a sudden he wants to come back to football. I
But
think
like
he's way behind
even
the pack.
even if he's just a wide receiver, right? You go out, run your routes. Like he's 25 going against an 18-year-old. If he commits his life to working out, like he's physically gonna be
It's too-
stronger.
To me, yeah, but to me, it's too late to commit his life to working out. I
No,
doubt he's been working out for the past 8 years on tour.
He's not gonna be at his peak when he's like 30.
I would take a 20-year-old that
I bet you
a
Tuesday would
20-year-old
throw him around.
I guarantee you there's 4 18-year-old genetic freaks on that Syracuse team over a 26-year-old skinny Tusi.
rapper.
he's not
Rapper.
skinny though. He's jacked.
Is he really?
Yeah, the videos I was seeing when he was working out, he's like built.
But is he rapper built or is he NFL built?
I mean, I would more say I don't know what NFL build is because you look at CeeDee Lamb who doesn't look like anything, and then you look at
I
like
guess, but how tall is Tusi? I bet you CeeDee Lamb is what? 6'3"?
Tusi's pretty damn skinny.
where's his workout video?
Falcons about to get another?
Yeah, I want to find the workout. I saw it on TikTok. I watched his
Yeah, I
workout
did see it
video,
too. I saw the video.
and like he just looks like he's fit. Like he don't look like this. That's what he used to look like.
Yeah. But that's, I don't know. Like, we'll see. Hopefully he does good. That'd be really cool to see, but I just don't believe it.
But yeah, he is only 5. I didn't know he was only 5'8".
Yeah,
He
that's
looks
short.
That's what it says.
What is CeeDee Lamb? I guarantee you CeeDee Lamb is
CeeDee Lamb's at least
6'1".
6 something. Yeah. He's probably even taller than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, CD's 6'2".
Yeah.
I mean 5'8". It's like Julian Edelman.
Yeah, Julian Edelman is a freak. Or was a freak. Probably still is a freak, but
And I guess like football's a different sport
yeah.
than most, but I mean, NIL money is definitely.
That's what I mean. He probably will. He will get an NIL deal, no doubt. No doubt he'll get an NIL deal just because he's already famous.
Right.
But which at the same time I don't like because he's taken away from other actual players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a great job on the punt to pin them down there, and then defensively they do a good job. And now
Mason, can you search up when the next UFC main card is? Just on your phone. We should do a pod for UFC. That'd be sick. Get Brian on. Brian knows UFC. Mason,
So, like-
can you close the?
Get Dill on there too.
Yeah, can you close the low battery or maybe low power? No, don't. Whatever.
So you got like.
It's January 24th.
Oh damn.
Are-
You must have just. Is there one this weekend?
No, I think there was just one, right?
It must have been last weekend
Uh,
because usually there's one per month.
yeah. But NIL deals like Arch Manning, they say is at 6.5 to 7. Cooper Flagg had a 5 mil.
Yep.
Carson Beck has 4.3. Jeremiah Smith has 4.2. Livy Dunn's at 4.1. Like they're making more than some of these professional athletes that are on like the lower side of. So I can imagine like Tucci going there as a famous person is going to get a lot, or he probably doesn't even need it. So that's another thing too. Is if you think of it that way from a school's.
Don't care about his contract.
Well, that's what I'm saying. As a school's perspective, for him to go to your school, it's going to draw attention there, right? Now you get a free recruiting asset that you don't have to pay because he's going to pay for his own whatever. And then now people want to come play for your team, and you can save money, which that's like a win-win right there. So Mason, you're sitting over there. Turn that mic on. How's hockey been going? How's the team doing?
Doing pretty good. We just won the Kennett tournament yesterday.
Yep. Well, you guys, I saw you killed one team, huh? Wasn't it like 8-1 or something?
Western Maine 8-1.
Yep.
We went undefeated in the tournament, beat Kennett 5-0 in the finals.
Damn. What teams are you guys circling on the calendar this year for your schedule?
Kennett, Kingswood, BG. Those are really the three big ones. BG's not great, but
Yeah, they lost quite a bit, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, really just Garen, he helped.
Yep.
He was a big asset to the team. So
Kingswood is usually pretty good.
yeah, they're pretty good this year.
And then Kennett, they'll be all right.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're pretty good.
Mace, you want to go back to the stream for halftime?
Yep.
Drake May. He's like the new man.
You might have to skip up to the beginning.
9 years now.
Oh yeah, that's way behind us.
Mace, you want to go back to the stream? I don't even know what else we have to talk about.
Oh, yeah,
I know.
Turn the volume down on the TV.
Oh yeah, true. Good call.
Talk about my fat belly hanging out right there when I was leaning down. I didn't even notice that. Ugh. Damn. Brutal. Oh, that's too funny.
What have you been up to this winter so far for fun?
Not a whole lot. Hockey on Mondays and Tuesdays, except for we have a bye today from up here on Monday.
Yeah.
Broomball on Thursdays in Plymouth.
Every Thursday you go to play 'em?
Roughly every Thursday. Yeah, we get a break every once in a while.
Yeah.
Haven't gone riding yet.
Never
Snowmobiling.
either.
I
Went skiing
really-
the other day. It was a good time.
Did you?
Sunday River. Yeah.
I want to get back into it. I got my snowboard, but it's old. All my stuff. The boots are a little tight, but
Yeah.
I can make it work for a day, you know? It's been like 3 or 4 years since I've been.
Yeah,
so.
but you don't want to be uncomfortable. That makes for a long fucking day when your feet are hurting the whole time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they're like rough, but I also thought about like my snowmobile boots. They aren't that much smaller than my
Yeah.
snowboarding boots, but they are.
Mhm.
But they're way more flexible, so I don't know how they do in my bindings. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Yeah, but then it's more of an injury thing. I feel like when you know what I mean. I feel
Yeah.
like you have more of a chance of hurting yourself with a pair of
Yeah.
non-snowboard boots.
Although I get why snowboard boots are so stiff or whatever, but I think I'd rather break my ankle than break my fucking shin. Because I feel like if you
well,
do,
I think that's the reason is there's a lot more chance of you breaking your ankle than your shin. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's true.
When
Probably.
have you ever heard of someone breaking their shin from snowboarding? It's always their wrist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, usually it's your wrist. I'm surprised there's not more injuries in snowboarding with
Yeah.
like that. Because
Yeah.
I mean, you are locked in, or like snapping your knee, like when you crash and your
I think
knee
there's
just
definitely
goes
a
the wrong way.
lot of knee, but that's when you get into the more of like, you know,
I feel like knee injuries are more with skiing though.
Yeah, a lot of skiers get knee injuries.
Yeah. But for snowboarding, I mean, the knee injuries I feel like come from when you're landing 30-foot jumps. You know what I mean?
I cannot wait for the Winter Olympics. That's what I can't wait for.
Yeah.
I watched the skiing and stuff. I'm pretty sure I was gonna say Lindsey Vonn, but it's not Lindsey Vonn. Isn't Michaela Schifrin? She's coming back, I think. I don't even. But like, she's a wicked big time skier, and
Well, wasn't there
She
one from
wins.
New Hampshire that was in the Olympics? Bodie Miller.
Bodie
right?
Miller. Yep, Bodie Miller.
Is she the one that went on the ski jump? She went off the ski jump.
Who? That was a
Bodie
chick from Red Bull.
Yeah, I don't know who
Miller?
that
She
was.
went to the Olympics too.
No,
Really?
Bodie Miller. He was
Bodie
from
Miller's a guy.
Jackson, right?
Wow.
Jackson,
Yeah, or Bartlett or something.
Bartlett
like
or
that,
Jackson.
Yeah.
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 I feel like there was another one too, or there's somebody that's famous that comes up to Loon a lot in Lincoln.
Well, I got a good one for you, Mason. Search up Zeb Powell. Search up Zeb Powell highlights. So Jonah was working at Sunday River, right?
Yep.
And this guy, snowboarder, was at Sunday River the same day Jonah was working. Go to YouTube or something, or Safari. Search up Zeb Powell highlights. This guy's the best in the fucking world,
Damn.
and he was at Sunday River. You know, it's
I've-
cool.
So a lot of people will come up to the North Country or
Yeah.
like Loon, Bretton Woods, Sunday River. But like I don't even know how because they don't
Right there,
they
one
don't even
year
have that good of parks compared to these other parks you see like way out west.
Yeah. I know. But Sunday River is huge. They used to have
Huge.
worldwide competitions there and shit.
It's crazy.
Look at this guy. He's fucking literally nuts.
The people that do this stuff, where they don't go off a jump,
Yeah,
but
it's called
do the
it's called a
tricks,
knuckle huck is what they call it.
they're so cool.
It's so
Like,
sick.
They must be going so fast too
Yeah.
to be able to get air off of what they do.
Okay, so this is all knuckle huck is what they're showing right now. I wish we could put it on the screen,
I know that'd be so
but I
dope.
think we would get copyrighted anyway.
Yeah.
So sick. Anyways, you guys can go look up Zeb Powell highlights. It's so nuts.
I mean, that's just crazy. Like he just laid on his back and skimmed on his back
I
to
know.
doing a backflip,
Imagine seeing him at Sunday River.
right?
You go in there with your family, you see him fucking
That'd be so sick.
so dope.
That's like I remember.
Skip ahead a little bit, Mason, to like halfway or something.
I miss the days of like, getting all hyped up for Shaun White to go down, and
Yeah.
and then like even when Chloe Kim first came onto the scene
Yeah.
and snowboarding for stuff like that.
I've
like,
always been a ski guy through my whole life. Oh, it's only a 5-minute video.
I will say with the skiing, it's impressive how they just send it off the jumps.
Oh, I'm
But
retarded.
like,
Where's that charger?
I actually don't know.
do they ever do like a ski half pipe or anything?
Oh yeah.
Do they do? I've never. Yeah, that's one thing I've never really got into watching was the skiing, except for like the downhill and the slalom stuff. That impresses me. I love that stuff.
Slalom skiing is so
That's the wait. Which one's the slalom? That one's the gates. Yeah. That one's. Is it? Yeah. There's another one too.
Well, there's the mogul skiing.
Mogul
That's
skiing.
when
Yeah.
They're hitting all the,
And they're
going
bouncing back.
They're going
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this, and
that
then they
one,
hit
yeah.
the jump, and they do a backflip, and then they keep going.
Yeah, that one's
That shit's nuts.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have the slalom and the giant slalom, right? Like they're just bigger tracks.
I hate race. I hate race skiing.
They
I
go
don't know, I
so
just can't.
fast though.
Yeah, I know, but
It's
I can't get behind the tights and the shin guards and shit. And the,
yeah,
and the
that is-
cages on the that goes against my culture.
that is a little different.
But
I always wondered, like the guys that do this stuff, snowboarding the big air. Like obviously you practice,
they
but
got
at
the
what,
biggest balls in the world.
I know. At what age did you just decide? Let me send it off this and
I know.
fucking try to kill myself.
They just don't care.
This
Oh,
one's
trick's
trick's sick.
This
Yeah,
is so sick.
off a border, off another border's board.
So nuts.
Oh,
dude.
imagine being the guy laying down there
I
being
know.
so scared.
So nuts.
Did he get the fist bump in too?
I don't know. Yeah, he probably did. Yep. Oh, he missed.
missed.
But
He tried
anyways,
to. Close. He would have had it if he
landed
got it.
Though. It's fucking absurd.
But to see him, like,
Is he gonna try it again?
you just jumped off another guy's board and just did a
Yeah.
flip. I could barely even go off a jump without flailing my
Mason,
arms in
can
the
you
air.
search up 2025 men's slope style skiing?
Damn, I didn't even notice his board was like that, cut out in the back.
Yeah, it's like a surfboard or something almost. Yeah, slope style. I don't understand how that works, dude. You have to be going so fast.
I know.
I love skiing. I've always
Yeah.
been so into skiing my whole life.
But the Winter Olympics, that's gonna be hyped. That's
This shit's
only like a
fucking
month away.
so
Yeah,
nuts.
this is dope. What else do they do in the
Skip
Winter
ahead.
Olympics? The
Or
hockey,
search up 20, can you put highlights?
the hockey in the Winter Olympics. They don't even know if the rink's gonna be ready. Stupid.
Yeah, I heard that. Like, this might be a highlights video. I'm not sure, Mason. Okay, yeah, best of, good enough. But yeah, how does that
Curling?
work? Like, because you were saying they might not let all the NHL guys go.
Yeah, if the ice isn't good enough and it's like risk of injury, the NHL commissioner was saying he's
How
just
can
gonna
you
pull
possibly not get good ice at the Olympics? Like what?
because
Really?
I guess the whole like stadium itself was just like
Did they build
shitty
it just
built-
for the
yeah,
Olympics?
yeah, they were building it and it wasn't ready, and then it's like they were having problems with it. I don't know, a lot of politics stuff going on.
I mean, look at this shit. It's so fucking nuts, dude.
Like I could see if it was in a country where like we didn't trust or something, but like
Yeah.
I mean it's in Italy, dude. It's not like
Backwards.
the backward stuff in skiing
It's
is
so
what blows
stupid.
my mind. I don't to land, to go off a jump. If I ever go down a mountain and I see somebody skiing backwards, I just stay away from them. Like that's just get out.
Dude, I think the IRL stream would be so funny. Like if we were to go skiing IRL,
That would be
it'd be
funny.
so funny.
I used to think I was a good snowboarder too, and
Yeah,
I can
me and-
snowboard decent, but I can't do like the trick stuff. And
Yeah.
one time I tried that, ended up in the hospital.
Yeah, we
Higher
were
than a
talking
kite.
about that. When were we talking about that? Was that on the
Christmas.
Oh no, yeah, it was on the
Yeah.
podcast. Yeah.
Was
that's
it?
right. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Colin and Evan when you were talking about when you broke your wrist.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I was gonna say I just talked about it at Christmas too.
So,
Apparently, I was being recorded in the hospital after I woke up, and they reset my arm, and I thought I was Shaun White. Yeah, thought I was Shaun White. Was seeing three different. I asked if I won the gold medal.
Mhm.
Nope, dude, you're in the hospital. You didn't land nothing. You just ate shit.
I've always wanted to be these guys my whole life.
I know, and then I was way too scared to ever try it.
Yeah. That was never me though. I say I wanted to be these guys, but I'm more of a backcountry skier guy.
I like the woods, trails,
Yeah, exactly.
and stuff.
Shit like
yeah.
that where I'd rather ski through Powell and hit a backflip in the middle of the woods and do this in the middle of a park. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yeah, and the parks were always just people everywhere.
Yeah. And it sucks when you eat ass in front of a ton of
Everybody,
people.
oh,
too,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've always thought the coolest thing was when people go to like random ass mountains with fucking 3 feet of snow.
Yeah.
And just haul
Exactly,
down it.
yeah.
Through the trees.
Yeah,
just saw
exactly.
things-
That's what I like too.
I just saw there was a reel that I saw that was like when what did it say? When it was like an avalanche was chasing this guy down a mountain, but he
Yeah.
still sent the backflip off this
Yeah,
jump that he was
yeah,
going
yeah.
down.
Yeah,
I
I've
forget
seen
what the
that.
caption was, but I was like,
Yeah,
it's like, damn, this guy just really didn't give a fuck.
nuts. If you fall, you're buried in snow for the rest of your life.
Yeah. They must make something like
Okay, Mason, search up best of Sean Pettit. SeanPettit.
like when you're trapped in snow like that one's an avalanche would probably like maybe not crush you, but like get you pretty
Well,
riled
what the
up.
problem is you
But
get
you
trapped
lose
under the snow.
oxygen, right?
Yeah, you suffocate.
So you're still breathing for quite a while.
Yeah, but what they make now is, see, this is my favorite skier of all time. This is what I want to do, is shit like this in the middle of fucking
Nowhere.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what happens with these with the avalanches is now they have, it's like a parachute almost.
Yeah, I
You
did
pull
see
the
that.
thing and you fucking blow up like this. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is what I like to do in the back country, is what they call it.
And out there where they do this backcountry stuff on mountains, there is so much snow.
So much.
So like you
snow.
can land in so much
Yeah,
powder,
literally.
and the risk of injury like
yeah.
isn't as
Yeah.
much there.
Have you guys ever seen that video of that guy? He goes off like a 100-foot cliff.
And
lays
Yeah.
right on his back in the snow, gets up.
He's
goes-
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just insane.
I crave that much snow.
I was gonna say
Crave it.
I wish we had that much snow. Like the only thing that sucks is like if you do fall and you get stuck in snow, like it's probably a pain in the ass to get out of.
Yeah.
But I guess skiing would be a little bit easier than being on like a snowboard or something.
Well, you
To
say
get
that,
up
but
and out
you
of?
say that, but you pop out of your skis. You don't pop out of a snowboard. So the way that skis work is if you fall too hard, your skis pop off, so you don't break your ankle.
Yeah.
So then what happens is you lose your ski in a bunch of snow. Good luck finding that. You know what I mean?
But when you get buried with a snowboard in snow and you can't move,
Yeah.
you have to move
true.
all together and you're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're
yeah,
stuck.
yeah, you can't.
And then
yeah.
you got to reach down and you're going to
Yeah,
get your
untuck,
bindings,
yeah.
but you can't reach your bindings.
that
It's
makes
the
sense too, yeah.
worst.
This is this big mountain skiing where they're above tree level.
Yeah.
So sick. It's nuts, dude.
I could only like the guys that get dropped out of helicopters.
Yeah,
that's
I've
just
always wanted to do that
crazy.
forever.
Have you ever played the game Steep?
Oh, all the time.
That's what that
I used to
reminds me
play
of.
that all the time.
That's what that reminds me of right there. That game was so fun.
Yeah.
Was that still the same guy? He just went on a snowboard
Yeah,
too.
was
He
on
could
a
do both.
snowboard, Yeah. He actually only snowboards now.
Really?
Yeah.
See, everyone said skating was like hockey, and I could never pick up. Skiing was like hockey, and I could never pick
It's
up
not the
skiing.
same.
I
I've
couldn't
done
pick it
both.
up.
It's not the same.
I feel like the snowboarding was a big thing for like
Yeah.
people.
All
on
my
my
buddies
grade and
always
stuff.
skied. pretty
Yeah, a
much
lot
for
of
the most
mine
part.
just. What's that?
Okay.
I couldn't imagine just being dropped out of a helicopter and sending it down a mountain.
Of course, this kid's been a pro since
Beast.
he's 11 years old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you can probably put the game back on, maybe. Yeah.
No, it's still at halftime.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
let it go then.
I think there was a couple minutes left when we came back, so the Falcons are up 21-0 at halftime. That's just insane.
Oh, was there a couple minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it was the 2-minute warning we were at.
Oh. Like, look at that shit, dude. So
Yeah.
nice.
It's like moguls almost on a freaking
It's
mountain.
just
That's
giant
just insane.
boulders.
I do miss going to like resorts though, like Sunday River or Bretton Woods, and like just
Oh,
the
yeah.
atmosphere
Well,
inside.
Dude, one of the best experiences of my life was New Year's that my family rented one of those condos slope side at J Peak.
J Peak's
Oh my
sick. I love
God.
J Peak.
It was you literally middle of the night, you throw your skis on, hop out of the cabin, you're on the slopes.
Oh, yeah.
It's so sick.
When
and then
we-
you get home, guess what? You're going to the water park.
I was gonna say we went there for the water park, And people would just ski right to their cabin
Yeah.
doors.
So sick.
Yeah, J Peak's nice. I'd like to go to Sunday River this year. They're doing a 80s day
Yeah.
in the spring.
Yeah.
Those things are cool.
It sucks not being 21. It's so boring.
Yeah, that's why. Like these big mountains out west, going to them, like the
I know.
videos I see where
Yeah,
it's
the
a
up and
party
ski.
outdoor.
Yeah, it's literally a rave outside.
Outside.
Yeah,
That's insane. That would be so fun.
totally. But not at 19.
Ugh. Yeah, that's
But I try not to rush it.
no. You definitely don't want to rush it. It goes by fast. That's for sure.
But there's a gazillion times where I've been at a restaurant or fucking a concert or skiing. I'd be like, God, dude, just a fucking one beer with my lunch right now would be so sick.
I know, and it's always like it's the worst thing to ever go ask to, because like I know you could get in trouble for it, but like it's such a hassle. Like if you just
I've gotten away with it plenty of times, but I try not to do it because I don't. That's the last thing I need right now is to get a fucking go to court, get a fine, fucking $500 fine. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's just one of those things though where it's like it's not really that harmful to just
it's
have
real.
one. You
I
know what I mean?
It's like, dude, like I've been drinking beers for the past 8 hours on the slopes. Just give me a fucking beer.
yeah.
But I don't know. I get it. I still at the same time I get it because they could get in a lawsuit too.
Right.
Say I leave there drunk, get into a crash. Oh, where were you coming from? Oh, they were serving me beers at Sunday River.
Yeah.
Then they get into a fat lawsuit. So because some people try to sue them, right?
Yeah.
Kid gets a DUI. Oh my, they were serving drinks to my kid. I need to sue them.
Then you
know what
go-
I mean?
You know though, I saw a thing though. It was like it teaches younger kids to grow up pretty quick. Like if you start drinking at 18 compared
Yeah.
to 21.
Yeah.
Like if you go to Europe and you're 18, you walk into a bar and there's a bunch of like older people there. Like teaches you how to handle yourself more.
Yeah.
Like compared to going in at 21 thinking you own the world and
Well, yeah, I know. To me, if you're able to drink, well, I don't know. In my opinion, no one craves the party lifestyle until at least 18, right? So, if you give them the opportunity to party at 18, they're not craving it as long.
right.
So in return, if you have to crave that from 18, 19, 20 up until you're 21, then you go absolutely ape shit.
Yeah,
Once
exactly.
you turn 21, you know what I mean?
I mean, that's just like you always see like controversial, whatever, like girls. I think of girls like
yeah.
these preppy little girls that are all held inside that
Yeah.
don't do anything in high
Yeah,
school,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
all of a
yeah.
sudden it's like they get to college. No parents, you can't tell me what to do.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they
yeah,
might
yeah.
turn into the biggest whore or whatever. Like just go do your thing, but like they've been craving something for so
Yeah,
long that
yeah.
they couldn't do
Yeah,
when they were at home, and then they just go out and all hell breaks loose.
yeah. I got friends like that that were sheltered all the way through high school. They get to
Sheltered, that's
college,
the word I was
fuck.
looking for. Yeah, and then
They
all
get
of
to
a sudden,
college and you're like, let's
bang.
fucking go, dude.
yeah,
I'm ready to rip.
it's just lights on. See
Yeah.
you later. Ugh. Damn, would we get 2.5 hours?
Are we?
Yeah, 9:45.
We can probably wrap up.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
May do. Happy New Year to everyone.
Happy New
everyone
Year.
listening. Hopefully, all be safe. Don't drive drunk, and we'll see you in 2026.
That's right. Next episode, 2026.